That's most important. They won the election according to last year. And then thumbs up to Babajide Sanwo-Olu, thumbs up to the security outfits. I'm talking about the police, NS. We saw them here. It was quite peaceful elections in Lagos. But then, the most important story over the weekend was the death of Muhammadu Buhari, the former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Tinubu had ordered all flags to fly half. We were talking about yesterday too, in my language, Oba Okiku, Oba Manwajani, that a king does not die. I'm a Yoruba person. A king goes back to his ancestors. Awujale of Ijebu land, Oba Sikiru Adetono too, also met ancestors yesterday. So if Buhari died, Oba met ancestors, but it's the same scenario. You are welcome this morning, bystanders at the newsstand from Ogba, Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria. It's a lovely, lovely morning, if I can say that. But for the nation, it's a morning in most parts of Nigeria. I'm talking about the morning. The death of Buhari has really divided, talking about polarized opinion. Many people have the opinion that this man had died. I'm talking about such a, is it a rumor or how do you put it, or a conspiracy theorist that Buhari had died a long time. But then, officially, Muhammadu Buhari, former president of Nigeria, just died yesterday. I'm talking about that is a fact now. All of our viewers, good morning from Lagos. But we are watching us from Mata, so hello to each and every one of you this morning. Thank you so much. We hope that you had a lovely weekend yesterday. So you are welcome this morning. We are glad that you are watching us. We are glad to have you this lovely morning. It's a Monday morning where there are some controversies. At this paper stand, we are seeing many controversies. Many people are saying that these are just conspiracy theories. But then we are going to look at from different angles, asking Nigerians, what do you think? Okokondem is here. Pastor Obong is here. Mr. Matthew is here. This lovely morning. Let's start having this conversation. What do you think about the death of Muhammadu Buhari, his legacy? What do you think about that? Drop your comment. I'll be reading your comment this lovely morning. What do you think? And then don't forget, if you're watching for the first time, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe. Like and share. If you are watching, if you're about to vote, drop your comment, like and share. And then, if in case you are watching me after I finish the program, do the same thing, like and share, and also drop your comments. I read all comments on this platform. It is Nigeria's number one platform for politics, sports, entertainment, lifestyle here from the streets of Ogba, Ikeja, Lagos. So you are welcome. I'm glad to have you this lovely morning. Let me read from the Vanguard newspaper. The news broke as at yesterday evening. He died in London hospital according to Garba Shehu. And then even Bashir Ahmad, all of them posted it yesterday. Buhari dies at 82. Deluge of tributes today, Monday 14th, talking about July 2025. Nigerians are mourning this morning for Buhari. Many Nigerians are mourning, and they are wishing the man may his soul rest in peace. I think many Nigerians are mourning this lovely morning, and it seems that Nigerians really love Buhari. Many Nigerians seem to love him for whatsoever reason this lovely morning. But let me read papers this morning. Deluge of tributes as Buhari dies at 82. But then, I must ask a question this lovely morning. Is Nigeria only good to be a burial ground for our elite? Let's ask ourselves this question this lovely morning. Now, our political leaders, their wives and children, they go to school in UK, in US. The money that they allegedly embezzle, they build house in US and UK. The Muslim goes to Mecca, part of them. The Christian go to Jerusalem. But when they die, they come to bury them in Nigeria. I'm asking this question, drop your comments. Is Nigeria only good to be a burial ground for our elite? Can't we have development? Buhari died in London. You were a former military president for like 2-3 years. Now you ruled as a civilian president for 8 years. Now, is there no hospital for Buhari to be treated? That he had to die in a London hospital. Yaradua, the same thing. All our leaders, they go abroad for medical attention. Why can't they build one standard hospital here for Nigerians? But let me continue reading. How we traveled to London, took ill, died. Tinubu ordered Shettima to bring home Buhari's body from UK. Tinubu has declared 7 days of mourning. All Nigerians, stop selling rice. Buhari just died. Someone's emergency fake meeting tomorrow. Obasanjo, IBB, Jonathan, Atiku, Oshibanjo, Akpabio, Obi, governors, order pay tributes. Obi, Labour Party kickers, Abue's fashion visits Wike. Abue visited Wike yesterday. Okay, the nation, Buhari, Nigeria mourns. Muhammadu Buhari, President, duty, honor, and deep commitment to the unity and progress of our nation defined his life. Awujale of Ijebu land, Oba Adetono joins ancestors. Now, yesterday was a very tough day in Nigeria. Ex-president passed on in London at 82. His last days, burial likely today. Flags fly half star for 7 days. Tinubu, we lost a patriot, statesman. AU, ECOWAS, US, China, months. Buhari was a statesman according to ECOWAS. Many people are mourning Buhari this morning. Buhari life, politics, legacies. His life in photos. His battles with ill health. Obasanjo, Jonathan, IBB pay tributes. From military ruler to democratic president. These are on the front page of the Nation newspaper. Why Natasha cannot resume by Senate? APC sweeps Lagos Council elections. Like I said this morning, congratulations to the APC. They have won the election that was held over the weekend. But they must commend the state governor who said, go out and vote and then there will be security. And here in Ogba, we saw police patrol and there were security in this part. I don't really know that part, but it was largely peaceful in Lagos, and APC has won. Maybe the people trust the APC, that's why they voted for them. But people have right to vote, and they have said APC is doing well. Continue in local government. I'm talking about them. Their tenure, their local government chairman, respectively, and the chair ladies. Chelsea are world champions. Chelsea did the remarkable yesterday. They won PSG 3-0. Unbelievable. Chelsea are world champions. If you're a Chelsea fan, congratulations to you. They have won. But what matters most is that Muhammadu Buhari is dead. These are all on the front pages of the newspaper. What do you think? I've been reading from his life and his time as a president. What do you think about Muhammadu Buhari? Drop your comment. Let us know what you are thinking. What you are thinking really matters to us. Let us know what you are thinking. Your thoughts matters. Muhammadu Buhari is dead. Your thoughts really matters on this particular platform. What do you think about his life, his times as a president? Let us know what you are thinking. I'll be reading your comments this lovely morning. You are welcome once again. Bystanders at the newsstand, Nigeria's #1 channel for politics, sport, entertainment, lifestyle on the streets of Lagos. Random people can come and have their conversation this lovely morning. Muhammadu Buhari's death is divided opinions too. How many times will he die? I've never seen such a comment before. But I don't know. A man is supposed to die once. Drop your comments, click the like button, and let us know what you are thinking this lovely morning. Akachuko Okike Abiyama said, good morning. Can Wisdom is saying, RIP to Muhammadu Buhari, who died yesterday. Let me read some comments while I bring in Pastor Obong this morning. Pastor Obong is at the background of the morning, but let me read some comments. I'm talking about his life and his time. This is Buhari's picture. Muhammadu Buhari, while he was a very young person in the military, and I always say that on this particular platform, that a young Nigerian, your mentality should change. Buhari enjoyed Nigeria at a very, very young age. They had access to power. But now, a 30-year-old person is still collecting food money from his father. A 40-year-old man is still staying under his parents. This man enjoyed. Look at the pictures. He was an high-ranking officer at a very, very young age. At a very, very young age, Muhammadu Buhari enjoyed the country. Look at the picture here. It's on the nation newspaper. Him and them. But we've not heard from Aisha Buhari. We are waiting to hear from Aisha Buhari, the wife of the president, who people are saying that she lives in the Dubai. Where do we go here? U.S. mission aids Buhari's legacy. Nigerians declare 7 days of mourning for ex-president. Nigerians are mourning Muhammadu Buhari, who died at 82. Known for his 10 demeanor, Spartan lifestyle, and unwavering anti-corruption stance, Buhari's journey from a military ruler in the 1980s to a democratically elected president decades later is a rare act of redemption in Nigerian politics. The man, Muhammadu Buhari, and he said that I don't be so sick. Many comments are coming in for the late president Muhammadu Buhari. But I want to ask Pastor Obong this morning. Let me hear what he thinks about Muhammadu Buhari as a man, as a president. Pastor Obong, you're a man of God, a widely known man of God in this Oba here.
Yeah.
What can you say about Buhari's legacy, him as a man? Yesterday, we lost him at 82 years. What can you say about Buhari?
Other president died like that. That's for power. For after power or for power, nobody called them clone. You get my point? That's it. That's what you need to understand. Remember that some president, after they leave power, they go and die. Shagari don't die. Some presidents died that they do Nigerian before. You get my point? But when this one died now, talk now come out say it's a clone, it's fake, but he don't die before.
But that conspiracy, do you believe that term? That Nigeria can have a fake president?
We can't have a fake president. It's a hatred. I tell you, it's a hatred and jealousy and tribalism.
From who?
From the what? From the central Nigerian of what? They hate tribes. They hate tribes. Especially Igbos. They hate tribes. They believe they are the number one. No. They hate tribes. It's some part of Yoruba, they hate tribes. You understand me? That's the problem that we have here. Buhari died as former president always die in Nigeria after they leave an oath. So if you say Buhari is clone and he ruled Nigeria for good 8 years, who are you that say that? It's too shameful. We have professors, we have pastors, we have everything. Then Buhari can't come from Jubilee, can't do law for 8 years as the president of this country. Are we existing? So you have to think about what you have said and let it be according to your rules. Think about before you talk. Lie down and think. Are we nation? Are we human being for that man to come and do law for 8 years and he power and keep the another government and he change power perfect? He do elections successfully.
Oh, I say that Muhammadu Buhari, because in Nigeria they used to say that if somebody dies, don't talk bad against the person. I'm not like that. If you want me to talk good against you before you die, do good. If you're a wicked man, I will tell you that man that dies, but I'm not talking about that this morning. Pastor, how do you see Buhari's government? How do you see him as a person? In his 8 years, I'm talking about his government, not him personally. Was he a successful president?
He was the best. He was the best president. He was the best president. He tries best to rule sinners.
He was the best president.
Yes, now you can't rule sinners easily.
Sinners?
Sinners are caused by God. How can you rule them easily? So Buhari different try. You know what I mean? Sinners are caused. You come to rule them. It's not possible now. You want to bless someone that God caused? So no president can bless Nigerian like that because we are living in sin. Nigeria, I'm a pastor. Nigerian commits sin bomber to bomber. So you don't think that a man could succeed. Even you can fail your son, fail your daughter as a father. So due to what? The Bible said that all things work together for good for them that love God. Abi? So what are you talking about? It's not president that said that. Bible says a man should suffer before he eat. Not president that said that. Understand me? So all what Muhammad Buhari do is to try to rule a sinner nation. You know, easy for a president to look at Tinubu today. Is it not even worse than Buhari? You can't rule a sinner nation easily. A nation that righteous, Bible says righteousness exalt the nation. A nation that righteous now.
So is Buhari himself a righteous man? Or was he a righteous man?
That is, God said God could judge him when he died. Say God could judge him. You don't pay for your king. He said God could judge your king. So don't go by that he was a bad. He was not a bad president. He paid allocation to every state governor. He has never owed 1 naira until he leave power. So what are we talking about? Or contracts, or senators, or ministers? He paid them. Go ahead, do Nigerian well. But because of your sin, you cannot enjoy. Say Buhari bad. What right? He was a bad person. You're not a bad person. All of our governor was there. Our councillor was there. Our chairman was there in our communities. What did they do? So Buhari never owe 1 naira for them not to take care of us. Does that mean? So you must know before you judge someone. No, this person, what did he do that you judge him? Somebody can try to free you, don't want to free, isn't it? You can have your choice, you don't want to free from this thing. Body can try to free you, saying I don't want free. So it is leadership of what? Of life. Body tries best as a man, pay education to every state governor, take care of your people, even pay double. Everything body do. Even when they say make it increase fuel, say no, I'm not going to increase this fuel. Remove subsidy, the body say no go remove. So that people will not suffer. But this man come and remove it. So you need to know, you don't judge people like that. David was a bad man, but he was a man after God's heart. But he was a very bad man. He killed people, carry their wife and sleep with it.
But Buhari is not David.
You need to understand what is going on. So don't be good person according to how you see. Does that mean? David was a very bad man, killing men can carry their wife. But Buhari not kill any man and carry his wife. Buhari not do any bad thing. His daughter was what? 27 years. He's a virgin before married. He trained his family well. He trained his children well. So who are you to say, but is this God who judge him? So forget about say Buhari ruled the country. The country was what? Perfect. Why you not say that he's going to keep children loan? And that we cannot correct today. Why you not mess up bank as mess up today? You know see what happened in bank? Does that mean? Okay, now all what Buhari do for Nigerian, now they say another person come to change. Did he change it? Or what about bank? Did the bank change? What about our inflation? Inflation change? What changed in Nigeria after Buhari? Okay, another person don't come to succeed that Buhari and make it well. So everybody is the same. You cannot rule a sinner nation well. Turn yourself to the side of the Lord and make God show you the way to go. There's no way you can rule in the sinner nation. Buhari even try as a man to do the bad nation, easy. A nation that
now, Pastor Obong, we knew Nigeria's economy before Buhari became president.
Yes.
We knew how Jonathan left the economy.
Yes.
But you are saying that Buhari came to rescue, or he came to do good things to Nigeria.
Yes.
Are you comparing Jonathan's government with Buhari's government?
Even that Jonathan government will still complain. Jonathan government will still complain. Babangida government will still complain. Where are we going to stop complain? When we complain, things worse. We don't want to repent. All these women are committing sex. Are they married? Is it Buhari that do that one? You go to church, you know what the Bible told you, do what the Bible said. All the women commit sex, did they marry? Is it their husband that sleep with them? One night go come save you for that kind of evil. You need to understand what is going on. So you not talk because you want to talk. You talk with facts. You cannot save your soul. No president can save your soul. Understand me? It is you that are going to save your soul. President can only take care of a nation. Let things be easy for people to move on. But if God calls the nation, how can things be easy for them to move on? God said, let them turn to God first before I come bless the nation and heal the land. So don't say, good luck. We cry for good luck government. We cry for social government that come. We cry. Even though they were easy, but we cry. Where are we going to stop crying? As it was like this, we cry the more. And we don't want to change from our bad way. You need to understand what is going on. Buhari has lived as a man. He has gained the highest power ever in the history of this world. And he lose nothing. He ruled for 2 times in Nigeria. He's an old Baba that they have wealth. You want to try Buhari? So you think about your own life. Stop celebrating his death. You are not a good person.
No, I'm looking at the fact. Nobody celebrating Buhari's death. Everybody here is
going for the celebrating.
Who is celebrating Buhari's death?
Then the guy is celebrating it. They say that you need to understand what is going on. So you don't celebrate somebody dead because you will die one day. What we need to know is that if Buhari was ruling well, pay education to our state government, where that state government, what did they do to us? What about chairman? What about council? What did they do to us? So we should stop complaining, focus on the details. What can I do to free myself from what? From spiritual bondage. Because no president can help you for spiritual bondage.
Good morning, everyone. Vanity upon vanity. All is vanity. Good morning. McDowell seems to disagree with you. Democracy in Nigeria has given rise to tyrants, graduates, autocrats, and most recently Babala Oles. Please prove me correct if you can. But then,
you need to understand.
Let's go to the angle of where he died. Buhari ruled as a military president for like 2-3 years before he was ousted.
Before, yes.
8 years as a president.
Yes.
He now died in London.
Okay.
Now, why can't he build a good hospital in Nigeria while he was a president for like 10 years?
For him to die for the hospital of Nigeria.
Yes.
Either hospital of America or hospital of Nigeria, Bali go see die if he need to die.
I'm talking about the aesthetics, the optics of our leaders dying abroad instead of.
Listen to me. I'm a professor of science. Ask me a question with a very powerful wisdom.
Okay.
No hospital can save a man. If you want to die, he go die. You get my point? Billing for America, billing for Nigeria. If the body want to die, he go die. He don't owe. Now what I'm trying to say is that body death, is death. Now he's there as an old man. He don't die. The man said vanity upon vanity. So what is it? There's nothing left. So you focus on your life. Stop accusing the man and talk some nonsense that there's not talk that to our ancestors. That's why is our ancestors now.
Oh, why has that become ancestors?
Yes, now he must have ancestors of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. If they can put him for money now, for our currency now, the hate to honor him. It's our ancestors. He tried for Nigeria for how many years? 3 years and 8 years. That's 11 years of body rulership to control this country. You understand me? So it's our elder. It's my honor to him as my elder. I can't be able to despise Buhari. Because I'll be old one day. So stop talking some talk that you talk because you want to talk. Baba don't die. Everybody should give him honor today. He don't die. Don't bury it. Simple. Just stop to say it's a clone. It was a fake. Even if they talk to you, God like that. So put your leg in your shoe. Another man's shoe and check. If they talk to you like that, will you happy? So don't let the ancestors, the spirit of body to be angry in the grave. You understand me? Let him rest in peace. So make yourself to know that you are in this country. All of us must love ourselves.
We must love ourselves.
Love ourselves, love people, love Yoruba, love yourself, love everybody. Don't because somebody, because from Calabar, because from outside, because from Fulani, you start to talk nonsense, you're not supposed to talk. You don't do that. If you do that, you are still in a tattoo. You are not making it.
Pastor Obong, the way things are going now, you say love yourself. Buhari's death has really divided Nigerians. I'm talking about the North seem to agree that man that died yesterday was Buhari.
Yes.
We've seen some dissenting voices in Yoruba for and against.
Okay.
Many Igbos seem to be like that something is wrong somewhere.
Okay.
How can we make ourselves one and united in Nigeria?
What is the voice of Hausa right from beginning? One Nigeria, unity. Togetherness we stand. That's the voice of Hausa. What's the voice of Yoruba? 200 died with them. Aduruwa. What's the voice of Igbo? Biafra. So did they love this country? They love the Hausas. But Hausa ever in their life, I've never heard Hausa say that Nigeria divided.
But they say that Nigeria favors them. That's why they've not asked for the division of the country.
Hausa suffer the most in this country.
Hausa suffer the most.
What are you talking about?
But they have had the most power position in Nigeria.
Listen to me.
Okay.
We talk about stubbornness. Hausa man is a contented man. Can you sleep on street as Aboki sleep on street here? You know what it takes outside to drive their tomato to Lagos to come and sell? But they endure. Go to inside outside villages, you will see. You know, if you see block house for miles of 10 miles, that means outside suffer. But they still continue to believe in one Nigerian. But Yoruba will enjoy die since 1960. They want to go to Buhari'S. People are building estate to estate. They want to go to Biafra. So who is royal? Who is royal now? Hausa ever stand for one Nigeria. And they ever stand to speak good word. They now say body don't die. They say they believe in one body died today. But Igbo now start to talk because of evil mind.
Like the Igbos have evil mind against.
Evil mind because they don't like Hausa. You don't like Hausa now. Right from the beginning, they don't like Hausa. No. People hate outside. If people man see outside coming to rule, in problem don't start. Now you know see them at they come for the Tinubu government because if for them, outside government is disciplined government.
I'm coming.
You need to understand.
I'm coming. I said that that this Tinubu's government favors the Igbos more than this more than Buhari's government.
Hey, Father have mercy. You don't know what is going on.
What's going on?
You don't know what Tinubu government do to Igbo.
What did he do?
Who take them? I'm coming. Outside government keep price control. Tinubu give them. Outside government keep war against the You know what they sell for this girl to wear for street? Eh? Say now Yoruba government keep them the war. Say in Kenya for women to open lab for street. All this I don't know selling and make money, big money for your pocket. What about price control? Everything but government is cost dollar. They lie to dollar than sell. They don't check the price. Okay, about breaking boundary and bring whatever goods from overseas or breaking border to smuggling. Where did you buy to check it? They give them bribe and they go their way. So outside Yoruba government favor Igbo man die. Because why? Nobody check them. Two business, you buy something today, go to the house shop 250, the house of 300, the house of 500. The same thing. So Igbo man move on with Yoruba government so wealthy because Yoruba don't check them. But outside government said never. That nation must be transformed. You give them price control, keep them working discipline. You do so many things. Indiscipline come. Okay, you know how many minutes can Igbo man sell for a day? For two market. I be bomb shot. I be all this nigga way for children, young children. To sack, open their lap. You know what Igbo man sell for them? Who check them? Who tell them so this thing no good? Is that how outside dressing or not?
I don't.
You don't understand. So you tell me what I meant to explain to you how Yoruba government favor Igbo. I'm telling you I favor them.
Pastor Bongo, no, you know that.
You need to understand.
Yes, I'm not.
You make them happy.
You know, we have different cultures. The Yoruba culture is different from the Igbo culture.
No. You are wrong. Okay. You don't go to church for national issue. Is that me? Women are bleaching down for street. All these things is what is bringing up from what? From the north, from the Ijebu. We wear Okrika. Our industry are dead. Fashion industry are dead. People are facing Okrika. All these things, but the Yoruba tell them no.
But is that the fault? Is that the fault of the Igbo people that
is the fault of
importing goods to Nigeria?
Importing food, import goods that it is real. Don't import fake. Don't import Okrika for us. I'm coming. You import Okrika. What they man they already throw away. You bring it for Nigeria. You don't do it. You do it. Okay. Tell her now they sleep for inside shop. You know get suit, cut to suit. Everybody forced to go and buy Okrika.
But that's not the fault of the
that is what it does. That's an Igbo man you said no. This nation must be original clothes. That is your power in your country. You are not the one to bring all those items come when you are wiser. You are very wise now. Okay. Are they wiser than who wiser pass? Is it no Igbo man? But you are doing all this evil. So Yoruba man for Igbo man. Countries cross, everything, nobody check them. And they are doing all manner of to go. See all of them now, they are fresh, they make money. In Yoruba government. But
I know this, they've been making money even before.
You don't understand me. Igbo man make money now in Tinubu government, past by any government. Who check them? Nobody check them now. Igbo man can do to make money. Anything we want, you can do it. So you need to understand. So the Yoruba government for Igbo. Outside government, they hate outside government. They hate outside man.
Do they hate them for incompetence or for because we saw under Buhari said that the Igbos are a dot in the nation. I'm giving an example.
Can you imagine?
It was Buhari that under his government that in American was rendition from Kenya to Nigeria.
Thank you.
I'm coming, and we've seen a court in Kenya have said this was an illegal rendition. Now it was under Buhari's government that Igbo said that they were marginalized. Now they not accepting Buhari. Is it out of hatred or out of what Buhari has done to them?
Buhari stopped them. Buhari tell them they should drop $13,000 before they go to abroad go import. He touched them before they go to Pakistan. The Buhari government tell them if you don't drop $13,000, you cannot cross. He stopped them. Now the ban is lifted up. They are now going to China to bring water. Listen to me. If you are not a politician.
I'm not a politician.
You are a journalist.
Yes.
I'm a politician by blood. I know what is going on.
No, I'm coming. You're a man. I know you as I know you were.
Thank you.
You're a man of God.
Thank you. Even though I'm a man of God, I have my own personal, what they call career.
Okay. Okay.
Career. I'm a man of God to God, but I have career to myself as a man. So what I want to talk to you concerning politics. don't go far than enough to know what is going on. Igbo man was suppressed in Buhari government because Buhari stopped all their link of doing evil. They don't like it.
No, we must, no, my problem is that we must stop saying, okay, Igbo man bring this. No, let us look at the issue.
Brother, nobody wear Africa for America. Nobody wear Africa for Germany or for Britain. Nobody wear Africa pants for there. Listen to me, I'm the Roman. I would mention your name. Sukomi.
Yes, my name is Sukomi. Yes.
Thank you, Sukomi. Thank you.
Yes.
Don't be hypocrite.
I'm not. My job is to give people information. That comes
your job here
from this.
I'm coming. Your job is to ask me question and win me.
Yes.
You are journalist to ask me question and win me. But don't get me to win you for question.
No, I'm coming that we must not delve into tribal issues here.
Listen. When we want to debrand Nigeria and make Nigeria be like other social and fantastic nation, okay, are we going to wear Africa pants? Answer me. Are we going to wear Africa pants? Are we going to wear Africa bra? Are we going to wear Africa shirt or Tugumbo car, Tugumbo television? We want to start to produce our own production and made in Nigeria product to Nigerian to use. So you need to know I'm Igbo man damage this nation. So it is not working. If they come to say they have wisdom to do so many things, if they come to tell them this thing is not supposed to be, they hate Hausa. Because what Hausa will tell them not to do that. I'll tell you two examples. There's war against indiscipline. Igbo man do what? You don't see that kind of thing again. There's price control. Now tell me that kind of thing, that two things is powerful in the nation. Go to Britain, can you sell out of price of the government? All the things don't work in this country, Igbo man boom with money. Now the dollar is high. You don't for vaccine. You know 1,000 pounds, what do you mean? You better know.
I'm coming. The increase in dollar, is that the fault of an average Igbo man who does his business?
Igbo man get wisdom to come and say, this dollar is too high. I'm coming now.
Yes.
Igbo man can keep opinion when he love this country.
But
coming now. Not the only president can keep opinion. You don't see what bad you now say, because this thing bad, let me do well. Understand me? The dollar is Igbo man can keep opinion. How can we make this dollar come down because of the sake of our nation? But you don't say so. Dollar is going up, happy. Bros, you have to think. We have to join together to put our nation in good shape. We have to join together to bring idea to put Nigeria. Not that when Nigeria is bad, you are the one that happy part because you use it to do evil. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So, cut me off.
Let me ask a particular question.
Ask me because let me go. You won't let me go.
Yeah, I'll definitely let you go.
Yeah. You can go. Yeah. So ask me the last one.
Okay. I'm looking at the fact that Pastor Obong finally. Let me get some comments here. Yomi just said Happy New Week. Good morning to you all from Agba Ndubisi Ike Don Agba. So good morning. Nigeria just said Buhari died. Okay, long time. This is what I was saying. It's opinion that Buhari has died a very long time ago.
Such word is a stupid word. Now, Buhari died on time. Going to rule you as a Nigerian for many years.
Isaac Wamba. Okay, yes, we are doing that. Kevin Omogbe from Italy. Good morning. Somebody said that this is your heart. He's not allowing him to have a good opinion. But then,
yes, it may not be good opinion to Igbo man or to any man that I'm attacking. You can be a good opinion to someone that have wisdom. You understand me? Because you cannot continue to say our nation is so good, but you are doing evil. If we have the nation to good, listen to me.
Yes.
Likewise, Igbo man become a president, Abi, and try to put Nigeria in a good shape. He needs advice for him to put Nigeria in a good shape, Abi. But when they give them what you do in this country is not function, it's not well. They start to angry, start to abuse somebody. But it's not like that. Nigerian Igbo man really destroy Nigerian in society life badly. It destroy Nigerian society life badly. Now Igbo man make our children start to become sexy and immoral. Nigerian women go not like that.
How? No,
they import clothes and make them sexy and immoral. Imagine someone that import that clothes.
Is it by
they wear hijab?
No. Is it by force to batch the clothes that somebody import?
Oh, guys, I import that cook bad soup for people. Be wise.
Okay,
I'm coming. All the land food with Catholic church. They are Christian. Must you be a Christian and now invite people to do bad? Now you are the one that cook the pot. Now children buy. If you don't bring all this indecent dressing, can children see and buy?
Okay, Pastor, let me allow you go with this last question. If David is from your state, Mr. David, he will be here this morning. You are from Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom, yes, Akwa was the former old eastern state in Nigeria.
Yes.
Why You are supposed to be brothers to the Igbos in Nigeria.
Yes, I'm brother to Igbo.
But then why are you always attacking them?
I don't attack them. I don't be their brother. I attack them to bad thing where they do. Okay. I'm not there not to be their brother. I have to talk to my brother for what the wrong thing.
Mr. Chigozie, okay.
Is that me? I have to take my brother. I say, my brother, what you do is not good. Simple. Then transform yourself and become in alignment so that we can be able to move forward. I'm going to tell my brother, even though in the church, even though in the preaching, that my brother, what you do is not good. Nobody say I don't love you. I love people. Igbo man. Maybe one of them send money for me and help me.
Okay. Oh, okay. And Igbo man sent you money.
Never for you. Only they know people send me money and help me. Am I hating them? I see they ask them for their help. Bros, I beg you understand me? So I know I hate the bad thing where you do that. I tell you. So stop it.
But every tribe also have bad characters.
Yes, I talk their tribe. All tribe, I talk their bad thing. Okay. Understand me? So I know hate you. Okay. Change from what you do and what give opinion to move the Nigerian forward.
Pastor Obong is here. It's been a very long time. God bless Pastor Obong this lovely morning. But let me bring him. They called him. Is it Chigozie Ndigbo? That's somebody called him. Good morning, Mazi Chigozie this morning.
Yeah, good morning, everyone and esteemed fans. Good morning.
Mazi Chigozie, you have heard from Pastor Obong. Muhammadu Buhari, our president, former president in Nigeria, at 82 he died. Different controversy. That identity, so-called, is a so-called Jibrin of one Sudan. Many controversy. Pastor Obong has attacked everybody that's against Muhammadu Buhari. What can you say about that man? His life, his time, and his legacy, Muhammadu Buhari.
Well, for me, Buhari is a man who should be celebrated by his own people. He lived and died for his people. He's a man who understands that he was once first a Fulani man before being called or addressed as a Nigerian. So when you consider his antecedents, he's a man who lived for the Fulanis, who defended the Fulanis, and did whatever he could to give them a place, a recognition in Nigeria. So as such, I believe the Fulanis nation or caliphate must be celebrating a man who really defended the cause of their people. Unlike the likes of Zeke, who neither did he live for the people or defended his own people, the Igbo extraction. So, in terms of recognition and influence, I would say that Buhari has more influence across the northern region than what the likes of Zeke. Even Jonathan never did anything for his own people. Even the Bayelsa State never experienced dividend of democracy. This is a man who did excellently well for his people, positioned his people in different parastatals, give them an opportunity to amass wealth. Within the last 8 years of his dispensation. So I think the Fulanis and the North should be celebrating him. In other way, of course, seeing it from another prism, well, Buhari is a man who loved his people, and of course, he's been perceived as a controversial personality when it comes to other ethnic nationalities, just as the way he dealt with the Igbos, according to Amnesty International and other independent investigating bodies, that Buhari masterminded the forceful disappearances of the Igbo youths. And he described the entire Igbo race, as a dot in a cycle. So, which unfortunately is quite unbecoming of a man in his capacity or position as a president of a country. So he will be remembered by the Igbos as a man, as a tyrant leader, as a hater of the Igbos, and a man who brought so much destruction and hate on the Igbos. And definitely, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has made this projection that he died 8 years ago. But so whatever is happening now shouldn't be a surprise
but then,
to us.
Now, this statement has really caused or generated many controversy. You heard what Pastor Obong said here.
Whatever he said is his own personal opinion.
No,
let me come.
No. He said that this so-called Buhari's death, so-called, is as a result of the hatred of the Igbos on Muhammadu Buhari as a person.
You know what? I align with Mazen Abdulkanu position when he said that Buhari died 8 years ago. He said, I take Biafra for this. If you dare challenge me, if you can convince me or drag me to court, let me prove my case. I will abandon the cause of Biafra and submit myself to the appropriate authorities. Let them do with me whatever they want. So it's a challenge. Neither the so-called Buhari or the children or the wife or even Nigeria as an entity never challenged him. For more than 8 years, he said, challenge me if you were able to convince me that Buhari is alive. I will drop the cause of agitation. Is that a big deal? So, for the fact that nobody could challenge him because they don't have any evidence, they understood that what he's saying is the right thing. For them not to have challenged him means, of course, he is saying what he knows. And recall, during the 2023 election, we saw what played out. So many people, the likes of the former governor of Edo State, Oshomole, and Rocha Sokorocha, and the rest of them, they said, if they expose what transpired in Aso Rock, nobody will understand. Do you get it? They said that people will lament. And this was the reason why Tinubu insisted that it is his turn. Otherwise, he will expose the secret that they have been concealing for more than 8 years. So this shouldn't be a surprise to us that Buhari died. Well, we can say that it has been officially made public. But that doesn't change anything. We understood his antecedents, we understood what played out, and that shouldn't be a surprise to anyone, indeed. It shouldn't be a surprise that Buhari died 8 years ago, and possibly the North is considering we cannot continue to cover up these lies, and possibly Tinubu might want to take and do advantage of that for his second term election bid. And they said, no, we have to give up this, we have to throw this up, and let the worst happen. Definitely, they are not supporting Tinubu, and they have made up their mind regarding this development.
Tunde Okafor, good morning to everyone and others. Tunde Okafor was greeting Mazi Ndigo, unlike the so-called pastor from Akwa Ibom. Tunde Okafor said that Buhari's greatest achievement is to go to Kenya and kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mr. Chigozie Ndigo was in Nnamdi Kanu arrested. But that word is that was kidnapping. Was he arrested by Muhammadu Buhari's government or he was kidnapped?
Well, that shouldn't be a subject of controversy. If you have been following up the case, and most recently, the judgment, the verdict that was ruled at the High Court in Kenya.
If you are watching, like I said, I'm sorry, like and share and drop your comment. If you are watching, drop your comment. Don't forget, like and share. Muhammadu Buhari is dead at 82. Now, Sikio Adetono, Awujale of Ijebu land. That's the king of our cameraman here from Ijebu. He too also joined his ancestors. So, like and share and drop your comment. Let us know what you are thinking as Nigerians. Tinubu has declared a 7 days mourning. Tinubu has declared all of you mourn for 7 days. A good man is gone. Continue, Mr. Chigozie.
So the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu adoption and rendition has been set straight. The record has been set straight, so it's not something that is subject to controversy. He was kidnapped, adopted, and renditioned down to Nigeria, and that, of course, is very, very clear and an indisputable fact. So the involvement, what I was expecting is for the likes of Buhari to be arraigned in International Criminal Court, but sadly, he has evaded such a summon by this recent pronouncement of his death. We are not surprised that he died many times, and for the fact that it's been announced now, it's not Buhari died many times before the purported announcement of his death. So a man who died many times, you can't just imagine that.
I'm coming. A man died many times. So you never hear that. No, I'm looking at them. What we see Tom and Jerry. We see all these things. But do you believe that conspiracy? That the man that died yesterday, well, this is a conspiracy. We cannot see that on the papers. That man that died, that boy that died yesterday was not our own president, Mr. Chigozie.
At all. He could be your own president, but the fact that he died long ago. Now, listening to the former presidential spokesperson of Buhari, Garba Shehu, he said about 2 days or 3 ago that he concocted lies. He told Nigerians lies. It was a deliberate intention to subvert the truth from the people. So he said he told the people lies. So how could you now believe a man who told the people lies to have repented? Could he be described as a repented liar? So he said he told the people lie when Martin Nabikanu exposed the secret they were trying to cover up. That he died and was buried in a shallow grave in Medina, Mecca, and eventually nobody could challenge him. He said, if you dare to challenge me and prove me wrong, I will drop the cause of Biafra. You know what Biafra means to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the entire Biafra? He said, I'm going to drop the agitation for the Biafran restoration. And nobody dared to challenge him because they knew what he's saying was right. Otherwise, they would have proved him wrong. And it's in one of the, it's not part of the count charges that was levied against him, sorry. You see, at the court of law, they should have presented and charged him for such a battery or whatever. But the fact they knew, he understood that what happened was the truth. So that's why I said Buhari died many times, and that has not changed the situation. And for the same Garba Shehu who deceived the masses, coming now to tell us that Buhari is dead, will you take such a man serious? So such a man should not be taken serious as far as issue of honesty and certainty is concerned. So I do, by my own opinion, agree with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because if Garba Shehu admitted publicly that he lied to Nigerians, that the Villa riot was an attempt to subvert the cause of justice and hide the truth from conceal the truth from the people. So I can never believe a man like him. So he's a liar, and nothing has changed about his personality.
Life and times of Muhammadu Buhari. Like and share, drop your comment. What do you think? How can a so-called dead person rule Nigeria? This is a conspiracy that there's no proven fact to that. But let me show you Muhammadu Buhari. Look at him. Life and times when he was a former military head of state, and when he just joined the army, a very young man here. Look at him and Obasanjo. Like I just said this morning in my intro, Nigerian youth should think outside the box. These men, they enjoyed Nigeria at a very, very young age. They were in high-ranking position when they were very young. Nowadays in Nigeria, a 40-year-old man is still collecting food money from his father. A 40-year-old man is still not his parents. They are still feeding him. While these leaders, they enjoyed the country. They really enjoyed Nigeria. Muhammadu Buhari, look at him here, fresh and young. While he was young, Muhammadu Buhari with his wife, Aisha, when he was a minister of that was when he was a federal commissioner for petroleum. But now he's a minister, no more federal commissioner again. Look at Buhari here. As a GOC, it is here. Look at Buhari's children. This man really enjoyed Nigeria. Oh, now let's talk about his legacy.
He enjoyed
as
himself.
A president and as a former military head of state. What can you say about his legacy?
But as I've rightly mentioned, he lived for his people and died for his people. So that cannot be taken away from him. He was not mentioning words about his fanaticism and ethnic bigotry. It was well pronounced. So I commend him in that aspect, in the fact that Nigeria had never been won. So, but he was able to preserve his identity as a Fulani man, unlike his counterparts from the East, who denied their identity and betrayed the cause of their people. You have never seen Buhari coming after his fellow Fulani man. You've never seen a Fulani governor coming after his fellow Fulani man. Yes. They will do all they could to defend it. So I really appreciate that doggedness and sincerity on this part. Not minding, of course, he made himself an arch enemy to the Igbo people. And sadly, what Jonathan could not do for the Igbos, Buhari did it. He built the second Niger bridge. But Jonathan was just making promises, empty promises. So I will say that Buhari has greater impact to the people. Compared to Jonathan. Jonathan is as useless as whatever you can imagine.
Jonathan's government was seen as a progressive government.
Despite his pronounced hatred, that was from his blood. So he can't hide it even when he's trying to cover up. But what he did for the Igbos, he built in as much as that is inconsequential, he built the second Niger bridge. He paid the veterans, the Nigerian veterans, who joined the Biafran war, who could not receive their gratuity and pension. It was under Buhari, their arrears was paid. What Jonathan never did. So, considering his antecedents and legacy, I think these are areas we should celebrate him. He did what Jonathan cannot do. So, there is no way I can prefer Jonathan to Buhari because considering in that perspective, I believe Jonathan failed to take care of his people, while Buhari even showed some elements of humanity in him, but it was overwhelmed by his sheer hatred for the Igbo, which of course can never be forgotten. The forceful disappearances of the Igbo youths and the massacre that took place under his watch will not be forgotten. And addressing the Igbos as a dot in a circle, I believe an average Biafran will be celebrating his death without mentioning words.
Two jolly friends. The late, look at life. The both of them now, they have gone to meet their ancestors. The late Awujale of Ijebu land.
Okay, thank you.
Oba Sikiu Adetono and President, I'm coming, Muhammadu Buhari. But people are saying that Buhari was a man who was committed to make sure that this country never divides. That Buhari made sure that we live as united, indivisible Nigeria. Such a man, how do you honor him, Mr. Atigoze?
Well, Tinubu has declared 7 days mourning in honor of Buhari, of which is these are part of the protocols to honor a former head of state or president. That being said, there's nothing wrong if you have different perspective or opinion regarding this. But no Nigerian politician love Nigeria. Because if you love Nigeria, you will commit to the progress and growth of the country you love. How will Buhari die why must he die in UK? Having occupied power for 8 years as an executive governor under democratic government, why shouldn't you build a state-of-art facility where he could manage his health conditions? So why must he travel to UK and spend the hard resources of the masses that was a mass during his tenure and the rest of them? So that shows that they never loved Nigeria. Why are you canvassing for one Nigeria that you have destroyed? One Nigeria that the people cannot access basic medical care, no water, no roads, no facility. People are hungry and haggard. People are being killed. So what is the sense of being stuck together in the wheel of motionless and despair? That I do not agree with him. They are not sincere. They only preach one Nigeria because of their selfish interests. Imagine Tinubu will come tomorrow and tell me he loves one Nigeria. 30 years ago, he said that Nigeria, he never believed in Nigeria. That is what Tinubu, I don't know if you have come across that statement by Tinubu. He said he never believed in one Nigeria. So if he said it, will you disagree with him? That is his personal opinion. Not minding the fact that he is now occupying the Aso Rock, and you know what that means. Enjoying the privileges and the juicy position. So nobody who is fed with silver spoon we want to discard such opportunity. But studying the antecedents and recent happenings, nobody among them loves Nigeria. So Nigerians have been, of course, see what the UK, the US are doing to Nigerians. Rubbishing Nigerians, they don't want Nigerians to welcome Nigerians to their space. What does that mean? Because it is an insult. They have disparaded, of course, the personality of Nigeria because they are being treated as animals wherever they are found across the globe. So they never love Nigeria. They love what the benefits and the privileges they have enjoyed. Otherwise, the same Katsina today is not safe. People are being rounded up and killed, including children. So what impact has Buhari really did? What has he done for his people? He fought. He believed he won the battle, but eventually lost out entirely.
Okay, let me bring you two wise men. God bless you, Mr. Chigozendigo. Two wise men are here this lovely morning. They are wise men now. How many minutes do you have? Okay. So, good morning, two wise men this morning.
Good morning, Mr. Rewan. Good morning. Good morning to our viewers. Good morning to my brother, Dr. Ukwoji. May God bless you if you're online. Good morning, Mr. Tunde Okafor, Kinjo Ogwa. Good morning, T Billion. And good morning to our brothers in France, in Gabon. Tous nos auditeurs du Gabon, de la France, nous vous disons bonjour et que Dieu vous bénisse. Si vous êtes en ligne, essayez de créer le contact avec les autres. Nous sommes ensemble. Que Dieu vous bénisse au nom de Jésus. Good morning.
God bless all of our viewers this lovely morning.
I forget to tell you, my name is Anse Asa.
Like and share and drop your comment. We are having this viral conversation this morning. What do you think about Buhari's death? Mr. Asa, let me start with you.
Yes.
This lovely morning. What do you think about? But let me start reading some comments this lovely morning. Tunde Okafor was saying that Adija Longe says shalom, God bless you.
Thank you.
Tunde Okafor said that Tinubu declared 7 days of mourning because of the demise of a tyrant like Buhari, but Biafrans are excluded from such. Oh, the Igbos are not part of the the Igbos are in Nigeria. That's Tunde Okafor. How many times without blood sucking? Okay, how many times will Buhari die? Tunde Okafor is asking that question. Mr. Man, for all respect, Gaba's speech is vague and a charge against that does not hold water. Buhari Akombi, unique baby girl said, but you want to vote again. Ìyàgbéwò yín ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. Ẹ tún lọ dìbò. Sorry for you people in Nigeria. Unique baby girl. You are welcome, like and share. Good morning to you, Tigos and everyone here.
Good morning. Good morning.
When making statement on her, be careful. Okay, yes, you are right, Grandma Kombi. You are right. I don't advise to use reported that, especially about Buhari case. Grandma Kombi. Now, because said 4 to 6 days ago, we heard from Magod is saying that. Good morning, Magzo. Magod. Good morning, everyone over there. Good morning, Flip TV fans everywhere. Edosa Orobosa. T Billion is here. Good morning, Flip TV and crew.
Good morning.
Mr. Poa said good morning from rainy Sweden. You are right.
Good morning. Welcome. Good morning.
Bonjour, Monzo Asa.
Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour.
Adije Elonge.
Adije Elonge.
Ils sont en France.
Vous parlez français, c'est bien ça. Adije Elonge. Bonjour, que Dieu vous bénisse.
I'm very sorry. Chelsea defeated Paris 3-0. MLK said it. My God. Like and share and drop your comment. You are welcome. Okay. I'm looking at the fact that this lovely morning, the both of you, what can you say about Muhammadu Buhari?
The issue is, Tinubu declared 7 days of mourning. We have been mourning every day. We mourn more than 3 million of Igbos that died during Biafran War. we are mourning till today. We still mourn for what took place in the East. They call it Python dance. When they killed our young people, so many of our young people, we still mourn for crocodile smile. We are human beings. Igbos are human beings, like other human beings. We feel it. We mourn almost every day, and we are praying unto the Lord Almighty to put a smiling face on the face of Igbos by helping them to go and answer their father's name for all the blood that have been running ever since they started what they call Nigeria, or what Nigeria, I don't know their definition. So Igbos have been mourning. Igbos have suffered. Somebody came here, he said Igbos are making money. The thing was a surprise to me. Igbos are making money. I'm telling you, Igbos in Nigeria.
Pastor Obong, he spoke first.
Yes.
If you know Pastor Obong is a man of God, go and listen to him. The man of God said this morning that this administration favors Igbos above every tribe in Nigeria.
Man of God, God.
Tinubu's government is the best that favors Igbos.
We cannot see better than God. It's only God that knows his men. He said the thing favor Igbos. Please, if you look at Igbo life, you will say, but Igbos are favored by God Almighty. Igbos that are living in Lagos are not making money. I'm telling you honestly. Igbos that are making money are all over the world. I've traveled a little bit. You will see Igbos all over the world, and people love them in many places. Even out of Nigeria, people love Igbos many places. Igbos are people that struggle to earn living, and the Lord Almighty is helping them. The other one you call him Obong, you call him what? He says
Obong, a man of God.
I say God know his men. So that's one. He doesn't know Igbos. If he know Igbos, he will know that many Igbos doesn't even listen to what is going on in Nigeria. They are in another world entirely, another people entirely, and every blessed day they hustle for living, and God bless them in many countries. In many countries, not in Nigeria. Many Igbos from my side that made money, they did not make their money in Nigeria. So when you see Igbos coming back to Nigeria, maybe to enjoy themselves, you say they are favored, they made money. Go and ask them where they made their money. Coming to Buhari, you talk about, you call
no, let me bring in I'm coming, Mr. Authentic, let me bring you in here.
Nice.
So you know that in go to market very soon. Mr. Authentic.
But I was...
No, I know, you are still here, you are here. Let me ask him one or two before I go. Stay here, stay. Mr. Authentic, let's look at the possible angle. Muhammadu Buhari is dead.
Yes.
We've seen different answers from the northern part of Nigeria to the south. The Fulani, I'm talking about other people, tears, agony. I'm talking about go and check social media, Twitter. Yoruba land, Yoruba are quite, Yorubas are divided over that. But in eastern part of Nigeria, there seems to be another voice that this man was seen as an enemy of the Igbos, and again, that they don't trust that this man that just died yesterday is or was the first. I don't believe it was the first Buhari. What do you have to say about that? How many Buhari do we have in Nigeria?
What I would say about that is that the Buhari that we know have died long ago. But this one now that is staying, he says Buhari. I don't know how manage and how they can expatiate that, because when the rumor came that the Buhari have died, and it was said by Nna they carried that, but they if to say he's alive, they would have proved him right or wrong that this man is alive, but they did not want to go that area. But if it is true that he's the same man so be it. But all I know is that Buhari is an enemy to Nigeria, not only Igbos.
Yes.
He's an enemy to Nigerians. He brought Nigeria backwardness. You understand me? When he assumed the seat of president, the track that Nigeria was going under PDP, under Jonathan, he drew us backwardness. Now Tinubu has come now, and Tinubu has taken us into the deep. Not now. Now he's into the deep.
But it's been said that authentic that President Bola Tinubu is trying now to find a way to remove us from the misgovernance in quotes of the late president.
Which misgovernance is trying to bring us out for since 2 years now? Which misgovernance is trying to bring us out for 2 years now, for Christ's sake? And Nigeria now, what we are suffering under Buhari is tripled now. And they are trying to tell me that trying to bring us out of the misgovernance. The hardship on Nigeria now is tripled. Under Muhammadu Buhari, at least we can eat 101. But now you don't even sure of eating once in a day. And they are telling me he was trying to bring us out of under 2 years.
Let's talk about politics here. Mm-hmm. There was a good news in Lagos.
Yes.
For the APC.
Yeah.
They won. First of all, it was give kudos to the governor of Lagos. Babajide Sanwo-Olu said, "Come out and vote. There will be security." And there was largely, I'm talking about peaceful exercise. We are not again. Mr. Authentic, APC has won every local government area in Lagos. Does that mean that the people of Lagos trust this party to take them forward?
It's a laughable issue.
Why
you can see my man laughing. Voting here in Lagos is fixing. They are just selection, not even voting.
But who voted, Mr. Authentic?
Nobody voted. All this one is just a formality. They have chosen whom they want. They have chosen whom they want. If you can tell yourself truth. That day during on Saturday, nobody. It was only few of them that are eating from them that came out to vote. Everybody was there. Nobody came out to vote. It's only few of them that eating from them. You understand me now? That is those are people that came to vote. And APC, they are just selecting whom they want, not that by voting, not the people's choice.
I was passing by. We are here on Saturday. People voted, and
I said those that voted is a minute something. I said people that are eating from them. Don't you see the magnitude of people that used to vote when we were voting? Don't you see everywhere will be crowded? How many do you see that voting? Even the polling youth booth you went to. How many people you saw voting? And those, if you verify closely, you find out it's them. So it's by selection. I said it even before. I said this thing on Saturday that what they are going to do on Friday. I said it on Friday that what they are going to do on Saturday is just formality. That they've selected whom they want. And they selected who they want. Is virtually they fix them in. All this one they did on Saturday is just to formalize it.
Mr. Lawrence, come in here. Muhammadu Buhari's death. What do you have to say? People are saying that this man loves the nation, and he does not want to see Nigeria divided. That Buhari has love. He was incorruptible. He did not steal any money. He was a man of integrity.
All the money that Buhari packed now, where is he going to put it?
People say that the man did not steal money.
He steal money.
That was a man
and
of integrity.
He put Nigeria into backwardness. So, and he did not steal money. This had to sound as an example to all these our leaders. Look at Buhari ruled for 8 years. Immediately he hand over. Just barely 2 years he hand over. He left. He died. All the money he accumulated, all the money he packed, how he is going to do it? He have dumped all those things and leave. That is it. It should show them that all this vanity upon vanity, all is vanity. Accumulation of all this wealth you are and suffering, you keep starving and suffering your people, it will not lead you to anywhere. Rather, it will cut your life short. Because they cried. People are dying on daily basis because of hunger, and they don't care. should sound as a lesson to whosoever that is ruling and whosoever that will come in as a leader, as a president. Thank you.
Mr. Lawrence, Muhammadu Buhari ruled for 8 years, then as a military like 3 years, but he died in a London hospital. Our leaders, why can't they build hospital for us? What do you have to say?
Good morning, Mr. Relewan, and our viewers all over the world. Good morning and happy Monday, first day of week, working day. Good morning, everybody. And my senior brother, Kinjo Bomo Duduwa, 2 billion and others. Good morning. Listen, Mr. Relewan, Bible said that the death, to you to celebrate death is more important than the day they born the person. You know, when person die, that's when the legacy, the lifestyle of that person will come outside. I know millions of people, thousands of people will come and celebrate, come and mourn for the person that died. Okay, look at now. Take your camera now, or for here now. Ask me, the whole viewers were there here now. What good legacy our former president of Nigeria brought in Nigeria? You will see the whole Nigerians, whether north or west or south and east, none of them will come outside that government of Buhari is favorable of the citizen of Nigeria. Number one, first, immediately Mr. Buhari as president of Nigeria entered seat, you know what happened? A bag of rice increased immediately to 15,000 naira. Poverty started immediately. Immediately again, he did what? He closed our border. Our neighboring countries, they beg to Nigeria president to open border. What happened? The man carry cotton wood, do what? Close here. And bring poverty in Africa. It's not only Nigeria. What happened again? Let me go back to the time of Jonathan. He said that if Jonathan be president of Nigeria, he will make Nigeria president of Jonathan ungovernable. What happened? He did it. Terrorists, kidnapping, many of them enter into the Nigeria. They make the Jonathan government
the cause of terrorism in Nigeria.
Yes.
How
Number one, that's what he said. That will make the Jonathan government ungovernable. The first time in Nigeria, they claimed that they kidnapped over 300 Chibok girls. Am I lying? And after those terrorists, they cannot go back because they already see the resources in the Nigeria. They stank the bam. Buhari government, when all the whole nation call Boko Haram a terrorist, Buhari said what? Those people is not a terrorist. Only Buhari government that say terrorists, repented terrorists, is what? Security in Nigeria. Tell me any country in the world that say that terrorists can enter inside the government of Nigeria or government, the security of nation. It's only Buhari government. The Buhari government, that's when they kidnap millions of Nigerians. The Buhari government is the government that brought more poverty in Nigeria. Buhari government is the government that when coronavirus started, Buhari government that seized all the food and everything they give Nigeria. It's only Buhari government.
They gave to the state. We have to be fair here. They gave to the state governors. It was the state governor, most of them that don't give you the.
God, we don't see. Buhari don't give us anything. Let's forget state government. Okay, when the state government sees what is the number one citizen of Nigeria did. It's only Buhari government will have cash city. It's only Buhari government the killing increase more. It is only Buhari government that somebody died, they hide it over many years ago, and man our leader come outside and say that so person die, and when they arrest Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the case they cannot bring it out. To show you that the legacy of Muhammadu Buhari is what? 0/100. I don't believe that all those big men go die one day. Me, I don't believe, but now I already see that big men, those politicians, they can die one day.
Nancy Alam said, president or not, military ruler or not, why ask me now that to face squarely the judgment of the Most High God? Let the will of God be done. Nancy Alam, like and share, and drop a comment. Adijalonge said, why paid all the Biafran soldiers gratuities and built Niger Bridge? What did Jonathan did for the Eagles? Today I was saying that why asked two identical faces that we are used to deceive normal people in Nigeria? Only Nambekanu is another savior. Bam. That's a mago. I say it on Saturday that what is going on is not election but selection. But I think it said,
true.
How many times is Buhari going to die? Alimba. So I think it considered, good morning, Mr. Iwan, all of our reviewers. Iwan has taken the soul of that Buhari. that okay, but Buhari will face judgment. It takes a for a statement. My man, Hassan and Lawrence, good morning. That's a good job by
Good morning.
Only God can judge a man. If all good and bad about it, but sit there like a common hand. Let them
the truth.
Let it be good to one another. Seem to be fans everywhere. Good morning. I love you guys.
Good morning.
Also, remember say that this man, why are you blaming Buhari? Be serious with your life. Or Sing Benova. You have actually said you allowed a ghost to come at you Nigeria for good 8 years. And you are not ashamed of saying it out. That's not the same Buhari. Now wow. Biafra evangelist didn't call and they miss that guy. He will come. Evangelist is around, he will come. CO, good morning all. You are welcome, Mr. CO. Charles Enia said, why that long ago? Now is the turn of the imposter. CO said, this is not news anymore. This happened in 2017.
Yeah.
Like and share and drop your comment. We are looking at the life and times of Muhammadu Buhari as a man. Mr. Hassan.
Yes.
What is the way out? Where do we find ourselves? This is a very big controversy. As Nigerians, the man ruled for 8 years, but he died in a London hospital. How do we stop our leaders from going abroad and giving us good either universities and good roads and medical facilities?
We have been saying it that the solution to the problem of this country is everybody should go and answer his father's name. That is what will arrange the country. Because all the so-called leaders, all of them have their passports and their visa. Look at it. In 2027, go and see what will happen in the airport. Airport will be filled up. Their children, their family, they will first of all evacuate them. They will take them in the Western world, in the countries that are already arranged by the people. They will take them to America, they will take them to UK, they will take them to France, Northern, many places they will take them. And after taking them to that side, they will come and face the poor citizens of Nigeria. And they will start to shout, vote to me, vote to me. Why will they send their children out? In case, if there is war, or if anything happen during the election, it will not affect them. And if the election seems too difficult and they see that the thing is working somehow, violence is too much, they too they will fly to go and meet their family. Then tell me who is Nigeria? Who can say he's a Nigerian now? By then, are they Nigerians? President of France, after leading his country, he will stay and die in the same country, in one of the hospitals of his country. But our own will die in UK. Our own will die in America. and you will tell me that they achieved something, and you will tell me they tried their best, they did their best. They are great men of which country that cannot build a very good hospital that can even take care of them when they are sick. Let's talk of citizens. Then they say when they are citizens, when they are sick, they will go to abroad because they know that nothing is here. They didn't leave anything here. Had even they left anything here, they wouldn't have been traveling out for that. Many of our leaders, you will hear that one died in one of the UK hospitals, in one of the American hospitals. And then you will still come back and tell me, those people left a legacy during their tenure. They did this, they did that, they did their best, and they developed the country. You develop country that doesn't have hospital, ordinary hospital. So what is happening can prove to anybody the condition of Nigeria. So talking about Rewan, I'm still talking about this. The date of the man you talk about is late. May his soul rest in peace. He was a very good man of his people, of Fulani people. He worked so hard for Fulanis. He defended them. Even all what Fulanis were doing all around Nigeria, he was defending his people. He worked hard for his people. Fulanis have lost one of their leaders. I just say sorry to them. May God help them. I think they still have more leaders. May the soul of Buhari rest in peace.
Mr. Lawrence, let me close with you here. How do you describe Buhari in one word? Pastor Matthew, come. How do you describe Buhari in one word?
Number one, Buhari is a failure. He's a failure.
Buhari was a failure?
He's a failure. He's a big failure.
A man that they call a man of integrity.
Listen, the problem we have in this Nigeria that when you see white, you turn white to black. When you see black, say black is red. No, Buhari is a failure. All the whole Nigeria see it. First turn of Buhari didn't win an election. Second turn of Buhari didn't win an election. I remember when Buhari went to do election in second turn, wait, that rumor that come out that Buhari is not alive. They put ban for Nigeria. If say this word will be arrested and he pay 50 million naira. That's what put scared for Nigerians. And the person that told me this is a Hausa guy in my streets. That's the problem. Buhari is a real failure. Buhari is among the people who put Nigeria into this mess. And the agreement Buhari have and the current presidency now is complete failure. That we cannot say that Buhari have good legacy in Nigeria, but Buhari is a failure. Is a failure.
Okay, that's the reason Buhari was a failure. But Pastor Matthew, good morning, sir. 9 o'clock. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Everywhere is Buhari. I would talk more about Obasikiwa Adetono. I'm talking about Awujale of Ijebu with him later. Probably you should be more, sir. Maybe more relaxed because maybe the end of the program is when I bring you in. So, Pastor Matthew, let's talk about Muhammadu Buhari here this morning because we lost two great, we lost two men yesterday, or two statesmen yesterday, Muhammadu Buhari and Awujale of Ijebu yesterday. Where do we start from? What do we have to say about Muhammadu Buhari, his life, his time, military, and as a civilian president?
Generally speaking, when someone dies like this, it's a time of personal self-appraisal. A time where you examine your life and recall, or rather remember, that we are sojourners here on earth. That death is a necessary end of all mankind. And that as human beings, that it behoves on us to give still worship to the maker of life at the end of everyone's life. So once you get that in mind, you quickly reconcile yourself with God I think that if there's anything he reminds us of, I think that is a paramount thing. Looking at his life, his time, and all that, he ruled Nigeria as a military head of state. We remember his brute force with which he ruled. We remember the austerity measure. We remember all of that. We remember his time as a president recently, the hardship that occasioned the economy, and even as we equally have the same hardship escalating under this current administration. But however, I think he have gone, and as it stands, just as the Bible says, though I know he's not a Christian, but it's immaterial, because the word of God is yea and amen. Just as the Bible says that it's appointed on every man to die once, and after that comes judgment. So the way it is between him and God that will do the remaining one.
Pastor Matthew, do you? I'll begin to comment. But I want to ask you a question about those comments. Do you agree with me? In my opinion, in the way I think, let me speak. I'm speaking as really one here. I don't believe in rest in peace. I don't believe in I grew up a Muslim, now I'm a Christian. I don't believe that when somebody died in my language, they said, if somebody now die, don't speak ill about the person. No. I will tell you, if when you are alive, in my opinion, do good. Now when you die, I will talk about good. If you do bad, I will talk about bad. I cannot start changing because you are dead. Pastor Matthew, as Nigerian leaders, but let me read some comments here this lovely morning. Like and share if you are watching. I'm reading all comments here. Like and share. Kinjogba said, "May Buhari so hot, wow, in a place where they are tribulated. Oh, they so old." Kinjogba, okay. Olabia said, "Buhari pack up Boko Haram in military." Olabia says, "You are welcome." Like and share. Drop your comment. Buhari has destroyed Nigeria. Charles Enihe. Abameda said, "Fulani want to cover up their atrocities they committed for 6 years. They want the family to give restless soul who is wandering in Arabian wilderness a befitting burial." Yomi Jolly said, "Nigerian worry should be the bandits recruited in the armed forces. That should be our concern. 3 billion. If Nigeria is fair, other Fulani must not be president in this country for another 12 years. Also, Igbo Middle should all have a turn. Hope they are seeing that life is so fickle. 3 billion continue. If they, okay, Rewan, I love your statement. A good man should show he is good when he's alive, not when he's dead. People start baseless life. Which of the presidents of our country has ever died in Nigeria? Why go for 8 years? But he died in the London hospital. How does it sound to you, Pastor Matthew?
Before I answer that, but let me quickly tell you that, just like you said, that you don't believe in rest in peace. The question is, according to from our own perspective, if somebody will rest in peace, the person would have decided whether he will rest in peace while he's alive. Because the life you live on earth before your demise will determine whether you rest in peace. I'm speaking from my faith point of view. Now, to answer your question, he governed Nigeria for 8 years recently as a civilian president. He ruled Nigeria in the past as a military head of state. He died far away, UK, United Kingdom, in a private hospital. It's a monumental failure on him as a president, because as a president of the country, he would have used the opportunity to build world-class clinic, hospital, that can take care of whatever ailment he is going to outside to seek. Not just Buhari, but all the governors of this country, whether president or past governors, all the presidents, they fall into the same category. Don't forget that Buhari, as the president, the wife, Aisha Buhari, said that even Asu Rock Clinic do not have syringe. And this is a facility, health facility that receives billions of naira every fiscal year. So to answer a question directly, he failed as a president in terms of that infrastructure that has to do with the health. Because otherwise, there's no point going for UK for that treatment. I know that death is inevitable, that will come when it will come. However, this is not the first time he's going for treatment. And chances are that if we have such standard hospital here in Nigeria, there was no need traveling out to UK for the treatment. And we know the efforts that's involved when you travel for such medical treatments.
Pastor Matthew, now let me show you life and times of Muhammadu Buhari, our former president. Here, it's on the Nation news. So go and check the Nation. It's here, the Nation newspaper. Muhammadu Buhari life and times. I've showed you this early morning. But then, our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has declared a 7 days of mourning for the late president. What can you say about that?
What can mourning do to the dead? It doesn't add any value to the dead. The man who have died. Just like I said earlier on, the remaining is left between him and his creator, because he more render still worship, just as every one of us more render still worship to God. And let me quickly equally use the opportunity to remind myself and every other person who is watching that when things of this nature happen, it's a time of personal life appraisal. Re-examine your life, whether you are right standing with God. Because certainly, it doesn't matter opinion of anybody, there is rapture, there is death. Whichever one comes first, the person must still render still worship. And I think that is the fate that have befallen Buhari, and I have been confronting anyone who have died before now. And I equally confront each and every one of us.
Today I was saying that I am confused about the demise of faked Buhari. Olumide, the real one. Good morning, up Chelsea. Mr. Olumide, up Chelsea. Unbelievably, your team won 3-0. It's up Chelsea. Nigerian future say main. Oh wow. Nigerian future. Wow. APC won with 7 local governments in Lagos. I said that on Saturday. I said congratulations to the APC. You have done well. I will say kudos to the governor of Lagos. He said come outside and vote. And kudos to the security architecture in Lagos. On Saturday, we are here and we saw sand environment. We saw police. We are here. Police did well yesterday. On Saturday, I'm talking about. I was here. Sibago Photography said, good morning, Flip TV. Happy New Week. What a great loss to ex-president of Nigeria. May so rest in peace. When will Nigeria have good hospital? That's Sibago Photography. President is asking, say, which private hospital in UK did he die? I didn't long as asking Pastor Matthew. As a spiritual man, I said, Pastor Matthew, you are welcome. Do you think that Buhari will make heaven? Is a question. President is asking, the one for Buhari has been living in Dubai since 2017. Again, so the hospital in Nigeria, he has come a long way to the UK and see that in 2017 that's CO. Where is the family with him or around him in the hospital? Like and share and drop your comments. CO is laughing Nigeria. 7 days. Why? So like I was saying that fake Buhari was terrorists who kidnapped Namdi from Kenya. What a shame. Our serious country, 7 days of mourning for what? CO is that's special CKD. So to say for what? Like and share to drop your comments. Muhammadu Buhari is gone. Will he make heaven? This is a spiritual question from Adije Elonge. But you are not God.
That is the love for God. Nobody can determine who will make heaven. But let me say something here. Cast your mind back to the thief that was hung the day they crucified Jesus Christ. At that point, the thief asked Jesus Christ, remember me when you get to your father's kingdom. And Jesus Christ told him point and clear, today you will be in paradise. What inference am I trying to draw from there? That your last state, as at the time you pass away, is very significant. So that is why it is difficult, not just difficult, nobody has gotten the power of judgment. Even Jesus Christ himself, what on earth? Someone came to him, telling him, tell my brother to give me part of my inheritance of our father's wealth. And Jesus told him, no one made me a judge over you. So the point I'm trying to say is God has not bestowed the power of judgment on mankind. So let us allow God to do that. But generally speaking, what we can only advise and advocate is that people should reconcile themselves back to God through Jesus Christ. Let me lay that emphasis again. Back to God through Jesus Christ as the only panacea to go to inherit the kingdom of God. Because the Bible says there is no other name given to man through which man can be saved other than the name of Jesus Christ.
As the CEO said, the answer to the question is that no. That Buhari may not make more. We hope. But finally, Pastor Matthew, let's talk about the conduct of the elections in Lagos. In my opinion, I will hear all of us hear this one. That morning, fantastic. There was peace and everything. But the APC has been declared winner in all local governments. Councillors, but PDP won one councillor. Wow, that's a fact. What do you have to say about that? Before I let you go.
Even the one you say PDP won, how do you know it was not an arrangement? Even the one you say. Even the one you say PDP won, how are you sure it was an arrangement? How do you know it was? Even the one you say, even the one. Even the one you say PDP won. Even the one you say PDP won. How are you sure it was not arranged? Even the one you say PDP won. How are you not sure it was arranged? Let me tell you that at the level of local government election in Nigeria, there's every need to change our system. Because there's a situation where anywhere you conduct election for the purpose of local government, it is only the party at the state level that wins. So if you need to ask question, why is it like that? Does it mean other political parties do not have candidates or they are not popular? So even the INEC, we are questioning their credibility. It's even better than all the respective local state electoral bodies. So for me, there is no point speaking about the local government election. Just I will always want to refrain from speaking of any local government election conducted by any state. As far as I'm concerned, it is just an arrangement. The only person and only time I've seen a governor conduct local government election and it's free and fair is El-Rufai as a governor of Kaduna State. So any other thing you see for me is just an arrangement.
Mr. James the Waymaker, Pastor, God bless you. He came first here, sacrificed a lot for me. God bless you, Pastor Matthew, this lovely morning. Mr. James the Waymaker, good morning.
Good morning.
Where do we know? Not here. We know where we're starting from. The main topic today is Muhammadu Buhari. But some people say don't die since. These are just controversial statements. What do you have to say about his life, his time, and his death?
Thank you for having me this morning. The truth of the matter is that we'll keep speaking the truth no matter what it is. If you look at it, as I used to say, that there's no smoke without fire. When you see smoke, there is fire somewhere that is generating the smoke. Don't forget in 2017, somebody like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came and told Nigerians that Buhari was dead. Not only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the former governor of Ekiti State, Ayo Fayose, also came and he released the pictures of them. But the reverse is the case. They told us that there's something like that, and we keep on moving. But with what we are seeing, the smoke on the air, saying that they are forging the Buhari signature to perpetuate these things and all that, they do everything. We're wondering, giving us evidence of Buhari, how Buhari was active. They told Nigeria that the blood was totally changed, that it is not the old Buhari, the blood and all that. But my question this morning is that to all my viewers, we Nigerians, we are not the mediocres, we are not fools. Nobody should fool us. All of us in Nigeria were not fools. Now, this is where my questions come from. Where is Aisha Buhari? Because to the best knowledge to me, Buhari is a Muslim before he died.
Yes.
Buhari did not remarry before he died.
Right.
Now, if Buhari is sick, the first person to be with Buhari in that UK, it should be Aisha Buhari. Please, can they tell us? It is not too bad for we to question them because our taxpayers' money is what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to use to do this foreigner burial. Our taxpayers' money is what we used to pay Buhari when he served us as Nigeria president. It is only in Nigeria here they feel that they are not there, they have a choice about. We pay them with our taxpayers' money. Now, let me tell you is that where is Buhari? Where is Aisha Buhari with Buhari? How can Aisha Buhari be in Dubai and the husband is in UK? They say the husband is sick. And yet not going close to the husband. Where is the children? Does it mean that all of them they disown Buhari? But let that be aside. What is causing controversy in this Buhari death is that why is it that it is now few days to this Buhari death that Garuba Shehu now tell Nigerians that they lied to Nigeria. Shehu Garuba said they lied to Nigeria that it was not rats that chased Buhari out of Aso Rock in 2017. That means he has partially agreed that what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Fayose said in 2017 is right. If you can look over 200 million Nigeria and lie to them in 2017, the rat chased Buhari out of Aso Rock. That means you are automatically agreed with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, with former governor of Ekiti Fayose, that something happened to Buhari in 2017.
But I'm coming. I'm looking at the fact that there was a time that former governor of Imo State, Ojasogo, just said that if I reveal what's happening in Aso Rock, everywhere will pause.
No, it's not only him that said so, but Sojomole also said it. Even this Bola Ahmed Tinubu that is president today, what gave Bola Ahmed Tinubu the audacity that Emilio called? You don't understand this statement. What? See, my brother, see, it's better we say the truth, because this is the reason why you see the Western leaders are not respecting Nigeria. Look at what Donald Trump is the way he's doing to Nigeria, as if we are even Venezuela. What we like, as if we are the smallest country in Africa. Let me tell you, my brother, there are things that these people are not telling us. The former president Yar'Adua, may his soul continue rest in perfect peace. Do you know that the death of Yar'Adua, they wanted to hide it for Nigeria? He took Obasanjo to come out and say no, they cannot do it. They shot not the day Yar'Adua died, they brought him to Nigeria. Are you aware of that? Are you aware of that? So it's to tell you that this Buhari, something is fishing that they need to tell Nigerians. If you go by what Shehu Garuba said, that he lied to Nigerians, that it was rats that chased Buhari away in 2017. Not a rat again that is seen it. Why does it take Shehu Garuba a long time to come and confess to Nigeria? Is the question. Today I'm using this opportunity to call on the DSS, the EFCC, the criminal, international criminal courts, and they should investigate Malami, they should investigate Garuba Shehu, they should investigate Ingige, they should investigate Amechi, they should investigate Osibajo. These are his closer allies to Buhari, right? Let Nigerians need more of their explanation. We pay them with our taxpayers' money. I'm not accusing Buhari's death before, but I'm trying to analyze it to you. If you follow by the word of Garuba Shehu that he lied to Nigeria, millions of Nigeria, if we are to be a country that have rules of law, Garuba Shehu is supposed to be under the DSS custody by now. Ask the question, why do you lie to Nigeria in 2017? But I'm not wondering, because they are first-class citizens. If you are to be Igbo man, that is Garuba Shehu, you know that Garuba Shehu by now, he will have been under the custody of DSS. So for me, I feel that as people are speculating it online, that the film they acted for Nigeria has come to an end. And that's why they decided to announce the death of Buhari. But if it is true that what they did is wrong, they have gone contrary against the religions of Buhari. Right? But no smoke without fire, as I have ever said. If it take 100 years, the truth of this whole issue will be revealed. And that's why I'm saying now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released. Maybe they acted this script. They know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is about to come out. They will not say, oh, Chebina, best way hold him. They allow, you don't go, may they release him. But the whole world is watching what is happening to Nigeria. But ask yourself question, why have we so much lost our dignity, our respect to the world? You can see now Donald Trump now calling Nigeria to deport Venezuela refugee to Nigeria to come and stay in Nigeria. The same Donald Trump who could not remember Nigeria when he called 5 countries in Africa to negotiate business with them. As giant as we are, as we have the population, as we have the number, Donald Trump don't remember all. It's to tell you that something is wrong. That's why let me use this opportunity to remember all our viewers. Everyone should stand up and speak right now. What we need is not Peter Obi. What we need is regional government, or you divide this country. Obi cannot solve the problem of Nigeria. I am saying it again. Obi cannot solve the problem of Nigeria. Obi is asking for 4 years, he will fix Nigeria. Obi cannot fix Nigeria 4 years. We should not be deceived anymore. Anambra, a single state. Obi could not fix Anambra for 8 years. He did his best as the best governor. He left. But did he fix the problem of Anambra? He didn't finish everything. Nobody can. Obi cannot fix the problem of Nigeria 4 years with the level we are. We will not be allowed anybody to deceive us again. What we need currently in Nigeria now, that every true Nigeria should be championing, is regional government, or you divide this country. You can see Bola Ahmed Tinubu fail woefully. Bola Ahmed Tinubu claimed that he has the template of APC in his palm, that Buhari refused to follow the template he gave to him. Now that he is the president of Nigeria, did he make use of the template? He felt woefully Nigeria cannot eat. He felt woefully Nigeria cannot send their children to school, for crying out loud. How long are we going to continue in this? I said it time without number, my slogan, one Nigeria is killing Nigeria, one Nigeria is consuming Nigeria. If you know the numbers of souls that are being wasted in every day, if my people are being killed in Plateau, my people are killed in Benue, my people are killed in Taraba. With all this, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is outside Nigeria territory, enjoying himself, but souls are wasted.
He just came back to Nigeria. Was it yesterday or Saturday? But he's back in Nigeria. I would say welcome to our president. But then let me read comment. Ijebu said, Buhari died in 2017. Our prophet of our time said it. All Hamadike of Biafra land may days be long. That was a written result from APC Lagos. There's only a refine that had a little bit done free and fair election in Nigeria. Thank you for analysis, Mr. Waymaker. President is saying that, tell me the name of the private hospital that Buhari was in London. I will tell you if it is true or not, President Kedi. You are just joining us. Welcome, Mr. Ike Samuel. You can go and watch from my first reviewer was a man of God. The first one to come and speak here this morning, he was a man of God. I'm talking about Pastor Obong. He spoke first this morning, so you can go and listen to him and do that. He said that don't mind them, they are all lies. Buhari akukuntu kunta no okay Yoruba lele okay akuku tolono okay it's Yoruba clearness okay my brother how are you CO Buhari died in 2017. I was buried in Saudi Arabia shallow grave. Nigeria is not the country at all. This coming from Ikechuku Samuel. It was this Obasanjo who exposed Buhari's death. No, I said
who exposed Yar'Adua death.
Abameda said if it was this Obasanjo who exposed the death of Yar'Adua, that it wasn't Obasanjo exposed the death. Yes. It was Dora Akunyili.
He pressurized them too.
Yes, to recognize him. Yes. Now Daku exposed the death of later Yar'Adua. Okwi Inohika said Aisha Buhari made it clear to Nigerians that Kabas took over Aso Rock. So that I say that the soul of Buhari should rest in peace. It's okay. Believe me, Nigerian story is making me angry. That's Ike Samuel. Gaba shares the point, okay, Okwi Inohika. This speaker is speaking very intelligent. Emmanuel Oguji. This speaker is spot on. Obi cannot solve the problem in Nigeria. If Obi set the pace for 4 years, and that full animal will come and personalize it as usual. They quietly come and report them as their own. They have rejected Tinubu the elect. This is coming from Margot. Like and share and drop your comments if you are part of us. Finally, let me allow you go. Buhari loved the country. No, you wait. No. Buhari loved the nation. He want to see Nigeria work. Mr. David, what do you have to say in 1 minute?
Thank you. If you say Buhari loved the nation, Buhari did his best. Buhari could be able to govern Nigeria for 2 years, to the best of my knowledge. Buhari governed Nigeria 2015 to 2017, June. Precisely, we saw when he came in the action he took by relocating.
Buhari governed for 2 years?
Yes.
Or 8 years as a president?
Buhari governed as a Nigeria 2 years actively. I'm going somewhere. From 2015 to 2017 June, we saw when he came in, his action, everybody was afraid. But the moment he felt sick, that he was being took to London in 2017 June, we saw that everything changed. So for me, as I keep saying, nobody can deceive me. You cannot hide the truth forever. The truth will surely come out. One thing I'm saying that Obi cannot deceive us. Only this one word for Garuba Shehu that they lied to Nigeria by using rats. Nigeria need to go back to regional government right away. Thank you for having me here.
Okay, Mr. James the Waymaker, like I said, if you are watching, drop a comment. If you don't know him, a very popular person here in Lagos. Mr. David, what do you have to say? Good morning, Mr. David. Mr. Shola, your party has taken over Lagos. Your party. Okay.
It's a shambles.
No, we talk. He's a man. Mr. David, our love, Mr. Shola. Where do we start from, Mr. David?
Anyway,
Muhammadu Buhari has been confirmed.
Lagos election is so what transpired in Lagos on Saturday. It was not due to voters' apathy. It was that Nigerians are not ready to come and vote for APC. It was sure that Lagosians were at home sleeping. Rather than wasting their time coming out to vote for people who will end up looting the state's resources, rather they stay glued to their TV, watch their TV, sleep. Even they don't get anything that day at their house. It was obvious. It was APC party delegates.
But it was a free and fair election, Mr. David.
Mr. Billy Wan, listen to me. Okay. It was APC ESCOs, APC delegates that came to vote for their party. Electorate.
No, why don't others come out?
Why would others come out? Because others knows that this one is just, it is meaningless to them. What people are, see, I bet you, presidential election, people will come out and vote against them. This one is, see, people see this one as make just the play. It's not it. It was APC delegates that came and voted for their party. As major Lagosians, did you come out that day? They will tell you no. Come out and do what? You see, it is. I can tell you that with what I saw that day, by 12 p.m. in the next election, Tinubu to the left.
We don't know. No, we cannot
don't
say.
Be saying, no.
Mr. David,
to say.
People have 2 more years. I'm talking about.
I said
about the economy start to get improved.
Which economy want?
Just saying
that. Really want?
Yes.
Yes. Today now, nobody is saying about the loan Tinubu want to go and borrow. All we are saying Buhari.
No, why just die?
Why just die, Abi? Why would Buhari just shift our lopsided economy? Why would Buhari debt take the center stage when Tinubu has told Akpabio, has submitted a bill for him to borrow a loan again? Nobody is saying that. Nobody is saying that. Today, all what you are saying that Buhari is dead. But the truth is that nobody is against borrowing. But how do you utilize the borrowing? That is the question. Before you see, if you borrow for consumption, that means that government in power is senseless. Look at this one too. You don't die. Yesterday, someone called me and said they go one by one. I say who? He said enemy of Nigeria don dey go one by one. Now it is not only for Buhari. Every Nigeria has to reflect that if today I sleep and I don't wake up again, how will people speak about me?
Mr. David.
Yesterday, people were celebrating in Kano.
People were celebrating Buhari's death.
Buhari Yamutu in Kano said, go to Twitter and watch the video. See how many Nigerians today can speak all of Buhari. The same man who brought Nigerian economy into the sense in 1983. He came on board in 2015, brought Nigerian economy. Buhari wasted 8 years of my life. Buhari wasted 8 years of every Nigerian's life. Nigerian economy was on standstill. Is that the man? I am not saying let God judge him. If he has done well, let him face the consequences. And if he has not done well, let God be better. But now, can you take your camera to the streets of to the streets and every nooks and corners of the country and tell people that how the Buhari perform well. Let some people's view. People will tell you that Buhari, all throughout while he was president of the country, Buhari scored 2%. Because under his watch, we saw how people looted the economy. Under Buhari's watch, we saw how people could barely live. We saw under Buhari's watch, we saw how Buhari borrowed a whole lot of money, even to the fact that IMF warned us against borrowing, and now Tinubu has told the same path. Mr. Miliman, the question is that everybody here, every one of us here one day will die, and after our death, how will people speak of our lifetime? Please, my message is so: when you are alive today, make sure you live a very impactful life, touch people life, so that people can. Miliwan, you are the anchor here. Nobody should dictate for you.
Continue. Let's close. Continue.
Please, Miliwan, nobody can go to another stand and tell what to do. Let's.
The way I do things, I do something with them. This case, and I tell people, Yendeba. You know, it's turn by turn. But I know. But then I have to. I know. Even Mr. Raf too came. I know where you came and everything. But yes. But give me no. Let him give me 5 minutes. I want to bring him Mr.
5 minutes. Am I expected? Yeah.
No, I'm coming. Just 5 minutes, sir. 5 minutes. Let me bring him Mr. Yes, let me bring him Mr. In just 5 minutes. Let me, Mr. No, come to this side.
I don't understand.
Come to this side.
I won't do it.
Nothing. I don't be you. I'm here with it.
Okay.
It's me. No, I'm finding a way to. Mr. Shola.
How are you, my brother?
Congratulations. Wait now.
What are you congratulating me for?
Congratulations. Your party has won local government election in Lagos.
I'm totality with you. I'm not an APC member. Neither I'm not a PDP member. Neither I'm not a Labour Party member. I'm a supporter of Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
But Tinubu party has won the election.
Let me tell you this. You said Tinubu party won the election. I agree with you, but to me, yesterday the election was not election.
Saturday.
It was selection and written of results. Because I was expecting the masses to come out to come and vote. Only people that voted yesterday is either party agent or party member. No individual within the community society come out to come and vote. Nobody voted. I was in those days when there was local government election, there is going to be either PDP score 17,000, APC score 19,000, another party score 15,000. But this one, you can see a polling whereby APC score 250, Labour Party 1, PDP 1. That was in election. Are you saying it's only one Labour Party we have in no local government or in no community? Anything like state election, to me, federal government should scrap it, because all the governors that are leading the states, they are the one normally win all the local government election. There is no reason for us to wasting money in conducting that kind of election anymore, because it's going to be dominated by the ruling party of that state. And again, there is no reason for Lagos State INEC to conduct election. Last year, if they want a local government election, local government is being sponsored by federal government. They should allow federal government to conduct election, not state government, because Lagos state government will constitute a panel of LASEC that will conduct election that will favor them. It's just like if it is me, I'll conduct election that will favor me. So having an election with Lagos state electoral independent is like wasting of time and wasting of resources, because no opposition party can win. It's only one guy, the whole Lagos, that won only local councillor in Yaba, and the guy happens to be a APC member. They impose somebody on him. He had to go and get PDP form. That was why people now said this thing belongs to you. They now diverted the vote back to the guy. So that's it. But the guy is a APC member.
Okay.
Divided to PDP.
Okay. Further question, Mr. Shola. Let's talk about Muhammadu Buhari.
Yes.
Now he's late.
My president.
Yeah.
Our president for 8 years.
But some people say that I'm coming. No, it's because of this thing. Some people say that that man died 2017, and that person spent the remaining 8 years. What do you have to say about that?
You know, one thing is, at my age and at my stage, are you with me? I will not say something that is not real. I won't just talk because of the sake of talking. I have to face the reality. You see, part of what we are saying, that is what is causing problem. Go and check. I'm sorry to say this, I'm sorry to say this, 70% of people are saying that Buhari is dead. They know themselves. And nobody else. They are from the southeast or south people. Let me tell you, there is a hatred between Buhari and the southeast people.
Why do you think so?
Hold on. Okay. I will tell you reason. They don't like Buhari from the beginning. Because of Buhari record against them, they don't like each other. But let me say this to you. To me, Buhari did not die in 2017. No government will cover a dead man since 2017 to go on to 2023. Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Nobody will die in 2017 in a country of Nigeria, and you think somebody will cover that same man till 2023? Are you with me? If everybody supported it, people like Obasanjo doesn't like Buhari. Babangida will not keep where Buhari is dead and say let the dead man continue to govern. Buhari is alive. Buhari just died.
Okay, just died, your opinion.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about his tenure for 8 years.
Yes.
How do you see Buhari as a person in his 8 years?
I like that question, my brother. Whenever I want to talk about Nigerian system, I don't like talking about Buhari alone. I will tell you this: since 1999 till date, all the people that govern Nigeria, be you be senator, be you be governor, be you be president, they are all failure.
They are all failure.
Yes, and I will tell you why I said so. 1999 to this year is how many years? 20 what? 24, not 24, 26 years.
20, yeah, okay,
yes,
yeah.
26 years.
Yes.
In 26 years, when you check the allocation of Nigeria, the amount of money federal government disbursed to each state, till date, nothing is working in each state. Number one, in 26 years, no lights. In 26 years, no good hospital. Buhari had to die in London. If Nigeria is a good country, the way they claim that they are working, Buhari is supposed to be in Nigeria hospital, not to die in London hospital.
But Buhari was a former military president. Why did he build hospital when he was a former military?
That is what I.
And now
hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Not only Buhari, all of them. In the whole southeast, okay, in the whole south, mention a state where Jonathan built a standard hospital that people can be going to if they are sick. That brought expertise to that place, a good doctors to that place, paying them well. In the whole southwest, mention where Obasanjo built a standard hospital, the size of London or American hospital, where people are going to. Mention the one Buhari built in north. Mention the one Tinubu built in southwest. Are you with me? All of them, they are all failures.
Why are we voting failures as leaders?
No, my brother.
Okay.
The problem is this, as far as I'm concerned, Nigerians generally, we are greedy in nature. We don't love each other. Let me tell this one as an example. Emefiele and Buhari'S, the former JAMB registrar, ICPC and the FCC seized 48 property from Buhari'S, the ordinary JAMB registrar. 48 property between Lagos and Abuja. Look at Emefiele, the man that will die tomorrow. Look at the way he amassed on Nigerian treasury and put it in his own pocket. We don't love the masses. We don't love Nigerians. We are too self-centered. We are selfish people in this country. That is why when they are going there, they promise today now. I'm fighting Tinubu now. I'm a supporter of Tinubu. Tinubu has failed woefully.
Unbelievable from you.
Yes. If somebody tell me Tinubu is working, I will ask the person, show me the work. Let me tell you something. I'm a supporter of Tinubu in a country whereby the children of that country are hungry.
Yes.
The children of that country cannot afford to pay for rent. The children of that country cannot afford to pay for school fees of their children. A country whereby an elderly man of 45 years is begging for food. A country whereby you cannot sleep and wake up peacefully anymore. A country whereby youth are dying every day because of BP, thinking they could not sleep anymore. In those days, your parents will be the one to come and wake you up. That didn't have break. But now people don't wake up around 2 o'clock, around 1 p.m., 1 a.m. They are not sleeping again because of the bills they want to pay. Where is the money? What I'm expecting from Asiwaju the last 2 years. You see that Calabar Lagos road? What is it for? Is that the road that we hit? Is that the road you hit? What we need to do, that trillions of naira they put in that place, why not put it in farming, agriculture? Let there be rice, let there be gari, let there be lubo. Let us eat us before we begin to talk about road. But if there is road and we are hungry, should we be then on that road? Tinubu is someone I support with all my heart. We know. But he has failed me woefully because not anything that doesn't favor masses, I'm not in support of it. His last 2 years in office is nothing to me but a failure. Let me say something. Your salary is 100,000. Yes. Hold on. Your salary is 100,000 and you stay at Ikeja, at Bega. You work at Ikeja. From Bega to Ikeja in a month, transport will take like 50,000 out of your salary. Averagely now, you cannot eat food of 1,000 anymore in Nigeria. So how do you want to cope? How do you want to live? How do you want to succeed? So it's a country whereby the children, the youth doesn't have any hope again. Look at people here, go to every vendor stand. Everybody's supposed to be in their office or their business place, but everything has turned upside down. People that start business with 100,000, 1 million naira, the one has reduced to 50,000 naira because of feeding and the children. Nothing is working.
Okay, 1 minute, Mr. Shola. Let's provide solution to you love Tinubu options, which is very good. What do you think the president should do in just 1 minute?
The solution is this. Hold on.
Okay, just please.
The solution is this.
Yes. See, 1 minute. Yes.
Atiku, Peter Obi, Tinubu. If three of them govern together, they cannot solve Nigerian problem.
Who can solve Nigerian problem?
The only way we can go back to normal, Nigeria need to share into three.
We should divide the country.
If it's one country, we cannot get it right. I will tell you why. The Hausas, they claim they own the power. They just borrow Yoruba and Igbo little time. It is they see it as like it's their family properties. And let me say this to you. I've been to the system before, and I know how it works. My mama was the first woman leader of PDP in Osun State. I know how they do loot the Nigerian treasury. And let me say something to you. In America now, okay, just let me use Nigeria as an example. Look at this country now. Somebody has been to Senate House for like 8 years, governor for 8 years, minister for 8 years. Only one person. That is 24 years. The person has been looting the money for 24 years. But let me tell you the solution to Nigerian problem.
What solution?
Because I said this. What we need is not Obi, it's not Atiku, it's not Tinubu. Because Obi will be a president in a democratic setup. You cannot easily just say, go and do this. You have to go to the National Assembly. Right, yes. Who are the people in the National Assembly? The Hausas, the Yorubas, and the Igbos. If they don't pass it to law, you will fail. Yes. Maybe we should just get a military man now and take over temporarily. We don't want military. Hold on, my brother. Hold on, my brother.
I'm coming.
Hold on, my brother. Hold on, my brother. Hold on, my brother.
Okay. But let's
to know today, yes. If we need solution today, yes. after Tinubu, the person will take over. He's not a new person. He's a person that has been to the system. They will continue the same system. Yes. But the best way is we should go back to regional system. Nothing like one Nigeria. We are not one. See, Igbos are here. Let me tell you one thing, or else we are deceiving ourselves. You cannot tell me we are one family. It's like a father has 3 children. You sponsor 2 to America. You not told the other one to go and be doing farming. You think the one you send to farm to go and be doing farming, and the one in America, you think the one that is doing farming will be happy with the one in America, or will be happy with you as a father? No. If truly we are one Nigeria, they should allow all the region to govern this country. That is number 1. Yes. Peace will return back to Nigeria. Are you with me? Number 2, we don't Nigerian constituted INEC anymore. We should hire people to come and conduct election for us.
Can't people ourselves?
Hold on.
65.
All our INEC, they are compromised. They are armed robbers. You cannot get it right. Now let me say something to you. INEC will tell you that Tinubu won the election. You go to court, because let me say this to you. Tinubu will still win in 2027. Yes. Either ADC, either Labour Party or whatever. Tinubu will still win because Tinubu will conduct election. Tinubu will announce the election. Tinubu will sponsor the election. Soldier will sponsor the everything about Nigeria already, as far as I'm concerned, is a collapsed nation. It's a collapsed nation.
But so is there hope for Nigeria, Mr. Shola?
There is only hope for Nigeria. Everybody should share and go back to their region. This Nigeria as a one is not one. It cannot work.
Okay, God bless you, Mr. Shola. God bless you. Mr. Olagide, good morning, sir.
I'm saying,
I have to bring him. Many people are here. I have to find a way to bring him.
Mr. Everyone, I'm saying good morning.
And I was apologize to you on here. Sorry for that.
Because see, I want to see something.
Yes.
There's a discussion that might not be applicable. Yes. Whoever wake up early in the morning to be here, they decide to be giving their terms. Yes. I woke up early to be here. These people who woke up later, wake up, you live in. People who now wake up later and not be given space. It's not a good. No problem. Let's have it. No, it's not okay. If I wake up early to be here, it's because of the result that happened for something. So
yeah, continue. Well, Mr. Olagide, let's talk about you can see that
when I took picture with you, I'll be here. We're not here.
After the program, we talk about
I'll be here before 7 o'clock.
Let's talk about Awujale of Ijebu land. It is where I needed on this. Awujale of Ijebu land. Oba, please, let's tell our people, let them help us. Awujale of Ijebu land is late now. Yes. Oba, we have to leave them. The noise is too much. Oba, Sikiru Adetono joins Oba Okiko Obama joins ancestors. Yes. Let us talk about the Oba. If my personal opinion about that man, if I start talking about him, I will not live here. I'm an Egba person, but that man. But then, what do you have to say about him?
Mr. Ariwa, yes. I'm saying good morning to all our global viewers on global Flip TV. You are most welcome. Dr. Kwadi, TB Junior, Billion, King Joaba, the rest of them who bless us, may God bless you. I see Mr. Awujale, your analyst. You see, this Oba you asked me about, to be honest with you, I don't want to talk on what I don't know. I don't really know too much about him, but I know that he has been one of the oldest monarchs of Yoruba land. That land he came to the power early, and I learned he spent many more. He has spent greater number of years on throne. And what I would say about him was, I think others reign, Ijebu land was peaceful. There was no crisis, there was no commotion anywhere. He reigned as he's the primary ruler of Ijebu land. There are many others under him, second class, third class, first class Oba. But is the primary ruler of the whole Ijebu land. Is the number one head. So I learned that under his tenure, the Ijebu land was peaceful. There was no crisis. There was no catastrophe anywhere. All the Oba took their responsibility as supposed to be. They rule perfectly over their subject. So, and I think that, and then he has outlived many governors of Ogun State. Many governors has ruled. I think he was
like the late Alaafin to those.
Yes, I think he was the governor when Bishop Obanjo, if I'm correct, in 1979, if I'm correct.
Yeah, continue.
I have to be corrected. Yeah, he was the primary ruler at that time when Bishop Obanjo ruled Oshoba. Many of them, when is a governor, is a monarch that rules successfully with monarch under him, and there are many governors that rule over the states as governor, except governors. I think we should give him a credit that he knew how to maneuver his way with different governors that rule over Ogun State, and then he presided well over that monarch that ruled under him as primary ruler, and then his people too. Remember that there's always Ojide Oba every year in Ijebu land. He has presided over that Ojide Oba for many years. A social-cultural group that brought a glory to Ijebu land all over the world. That Ojide Oba is one of the social-cultural groups that's in the United Nations cultural organization. So he's a monarch that can stand. As much as I told you, I don't know too much about him, but those areas I mentioned, I've seen him recording successes in all this. So I would say it's a man that had a good tenure of office, and the kingdom was peaceful under him, and his relationship with other power that are above him and those who are under him are be cordial, are be productive. The private peace.
I must announce to my viewers that the surrounding here, I'm talking about
the noise.
Yes, not even the noise. I'm looking at something that may not allow to. Though we have like 2 hours of the program this morning, but then I want to go like 3 hours. But then there's a sound system that may cause something. So I must apologize to you in advance now.
Okay.
I'll be giving you short time.
Okay.
Everybody too. I want to bring in Biafra evangelist. No, we'll talk about that. I want to bring in Mr. Raf.
Okay.
And I want to bring in Mr. Christian.
Okay.
And Mr. Loke Hiagona. And don't know be Lagos.
Okay.
So I will give you all of you like 5 minutes. So let me read some comments this morning. Then we'll go to we go back. Let me read my comment. My viewers, I love them. Where do I start from this morning? Abamieda said, okay, it is agree with the man, Mr. Shola this morning. Okay. He said, but they want to cover that the voice exposed. You don't know Islam is last of Safa Quran. Takiya, this is Francis Joseph. GOA said, they are all philosophers, including Tinubu, Balabu. My God, the Afan evangelist is coming. Why do you come to Lagos? Make sure Tinubu also that GOA here. Tochidan, you are welcome. What's this point? If you want to start one place, let's know where you can go. Emefiele is in prison. Why has Buhari not been in prison? Yesterday was Biafra seat home in Lagos. That's my God. I mean, that said, Agbadomas are taking over the podium. Yes, what I feel, see your life. Talking about Mr. Shola has gone. This Tinubu boy is talking. Yomi Jolly saying that. CO say okay, quick talk. Amala, okay, go on your mandate. GOA, check you are saying the truth now. CO, the Lagos Calabar road is not bad. The words that Nigerians are made to believe that government should handle one project at a time. It never worked that way in any world. Short breed embezzlement. To do that. Frank Otto, I see your comment. Yes, same at you are not using that route, but so that Nigerians, you are also among Nigerian problem, Mr. Shola. My God, I see your comment. I told you said, yes. Leave that age issue on that. You are bringing your okay. I told the Ijebu is talking about. And then today I was saying that Buhari has succeeded in the Nigerian economy. Frank Otto said that it's about Mr. Shola, but saying that country should be divided. Thank you for saying the truth. Tinubu, I beg, your man was okay. TO is saying, tackling Mr. Shola this morning. You already said that from day one, you're a Tinubu supporter. Tochidan, I saw a comment. Why not go back to the union system? No man coming saying that. Okay, I go and say Tinubu all these things. GOA, my goal want to see Biafra evangelist, he will come. Good morning, Mr. Ariwa, Oji from Switzerland. I support you guys, my good brother. Nina Pascal is saying that. Tochidan said that an authorized union system will still be worse than federalists. Now Tinubu collapse at GOA. This one is very right. CO is saying that we don't need a military regime. All we need is transition, go back regional. That's Attorney Ijebu. Sorry, Mr. Ojagide, for not allowing talk early. GOA saying that we have resolved the issue. We are one. Take people to divide the country. Nigeria is not working. Your big jolly GOA. Regional system is like combination system, far better than federalism. Burama Kombi. You know, I was saying that supporting Tinubu for the case this morning, and I hope that those families, everybody should mourn the blood so give up and call Tinubu. Himare would be able to say the guy 100% correct in what he's saying on this platform. Federalism is at risk in the lowest country. So Jida said that if federal government is not organized, the position, the same chance will hijack it at that level. To Jida, Veyama said, PMB. Then they want him on Paraku, Benin Republic. Olumide from Ijebu Ode, one regional step can help build constitution. So Nigeria can never work. Maybe election or selection. Obasiki Adesono, RIP. That's 11 Nigeria is a day of mourning. I can be definitely. These are like and share. Don't be comment. Like and share. That Oba that died, in my opinion, I'm not meant to say, he was a man that always preached to power. That man fears nobody. Mr. Nagide, yes. How can we have such a leader in 1 minute? Go to
well, you can. It depends on individual. You know my own boys. As I speak, I don't get. Mr. River, I want to listen to him. Before Buhari's question. See, in my own opinion, it is you that must make up your mind to speak the truth. And not to be biased, and not to be ethnocentric. I don't talk ethnocentrically. I don't talk biasly. I don't talk sentimentally. I can do it perfectly, but I want objective discussion so that one can bring success. That's the solution. Yes.
How can we have such a leader again?
Yes, it's the individual that must make up your mind to speak the truth. No, don't compromise. Don't be bought over. Don't be sentimental. Don't take side. Don't take side. Say the truth. Make sure that your mind is you are saying the truth from the best of your mind. Don't be compromised. Don't pitch your time with somebody. Say the truth from your heart. That's how you can only be saying the truth. If you do that, you will not be saying the truth. You say, this individual that make up his mind that I will always say the truth.
Buhari, Nigeria mourns.
Yes.
Buhari is dead.
Yes.
At 82 years.
Yes.
Number one, do you believe that it's a conspiracy that there was fake original Buhari in 10 seconds?
Mr. Ariwan.
Yes.
Number one, I don't believe in that conspiracy that Buhari has died 2017.
Yes.
No, that question is said. Yes. I don't believe that one.
Okay, now let's talk about his life.
Yes.
How do you see Buhari as a person when he was a president? How he governed the country in 8 years? How do you see him in
Buhari? I've seen Buhari as somebody who took Nigeria backward in these 8 years of I've seen Buhari in these 8 years of tenure of democracy. He has taken Nigeria backward. Yes. What I'm saying is that this is a man who, before he took power from Jonathan, the cost of living, the cost of items of what costs of Nigeria, skyrocketed from the price of what it was to the highest price when he took over. This is a man that insecurity was under him, unemployment was under him, economic standards under him, cost of living of the touches of Nigeria got higher. People could not afford cost of living again. Cost of living of the touches of Nigeria become extremely too high. People are now buying things at a extremely high cost. Another one, insecurity got worse in the under Buhari. Fulani has become loose. They kill everybody all over Nigeria. Have you promoting the killing in our Catholic church? Any morning service on Sunday, while people are slaughtered in those states, Nakura, in our, and there's no single Fulani herdsman that was arrested under Buhari for 8 years because prosecuted. Not only that, Buhari championed Fulani ethnic agenda occupation of all land of Nigeria communities. In the name of Uruga failed. In the name of water resources bill, that one also failed. Then the dying days of his tenure, he was not talking of grazing routes from Kano to all parts of the south. Grazing routes of many kilometers of land of both sides. So Uruga failed, water resources failed, grazing routes also failed. So he's a man, and to me, I see him more of a man of sectional interest.
Sectional interest?
Yes. That's my own opinion. I see Buhari as a man who promoted sexual interest to the sexual agenda of Nigeria, occupy every Nigerian community. But thank God, the power to allocate land does not fall to his hand. It's in the hand of governor. That's why you see many state governors promulgating anti-open grazing laws. So that saves us from occupying all our land. And if they are successful in occupying our land in the name of Uruga, that will be where they will begin to launch attack on all the communities of Nigeria. This is a man who opened Nigerian borders to Fulani all over Africa to come to Nigeria and become a terrorist. The soldiers have killed us and indigenous land. This one man Igbo to rise up on behalf of your land.
I'm coming, sir. I'm sorry to cut short. There was a video yesterday of Sunday ago. He was thanking God that now the person that came to go and check the video on Twitter.
Yeah.
He was thanking God. Does it mean that that Buhari was never a president of a united Nigeria?
He was only discussing that he was governing us together as Nigeria. But his fundamental core agenda is that his ethnic Fulani interest must dominate, must control, must take over and rule and conquer Nigeria, conquer every region of Nigeria. That was the sole aim of Uruga. But when Uruga could not secure land, land approval was in the hand of governor, not president. Even president, if you need a land in the United States, it's the government that must approve land for him. When they close secure land, when the other people revolted that there is no land to be given to them, then they say that again. So what resources be? And they must control all water resources of your village, of your hometown, of lagoon, and everything. Then when they will succeed in National Assembly, then the dying days of his government, he now brought up the third one, grazing route. That there's a route from Kano to Lagos State that Fulani herders must pass through, and let the side of his the land of the kilometer must be allocated. So he's a man that champions Fulani agenda. So I see him more as a sectional leader than a true Nigerian man who wants to unite Nigeria. He only disguised to all that is governing Nigeria. Under this, ultimately, he has his motive, really core agenda is that Fulani must conquer, must dominate, must be lord over other Nigerian ethnic nationalities. So the present state of living standard what we have now, Buhari moved towards there because the state of cost of living when Jonathan was in power is not what he left us. Imagine indebtedness Buhari gave us. He brought indebtedness. He brought too much money from foreign countries all over the world. Dollars, about printing of currency, 30 trillion naira was printed by CBN. So it's more of a man that turned Nigeria into an indebted, backward country, to a backward country. He turned Nigeria to more of backward country. So that's what.
All these people they don't have them.
He turned Nigeria more to a backward country. He's turned Nigeria more to backward country. So I don't see him as united president who united Nigeria, but rather someone who disguised that is governing Nigeria, whereas he's championing sectional agenda, sectional interest. So I see him as sectional agenda, more like sectional agenda than what he really meant Nigeria to be. So he's not a president that wanted a united country. He's more of a sectional president who was promoting sectional interest. So that's what he is. If he was to be a united Nigerian president, he would have made sure that Fulani will listen up to Fulani during Obasanjo regime. When it was announced that OPC was causing crisis, he went after OPC. He arrested Gani Adams. Mr. Rima, when Obasanjo was in power and they said OPC was causing crisis, Obasanjo arrested OPC leader Gani Adams. And other clamped down on OPC leader as Obasanjo. Although OPC was Yoruba people, you get my point. So if Buhari were to be a non-essential people, he will have clamped down Fulani herders. Then he kept on saying it's a farmer herders class, community class, which is not true. What Obasanjo did to OPC, Buhari is supposed to have done it to Fulani headmen and herders when they started killing all over. When they started killing all around the country. So I don't see him as united president who united Nigeria. Rather, it's more of a president who sectionalized activity to favor his own people. No, he was discussing that he was governing on Nigeria. And then what about the appointment? The appointment he made was so sectional, so centered, one-sided. It's one-sided. The appointment he made, every part of the economy, every position was Fulanized. It did not. The appointment he made does not embrace every entity of Nigeria. It was more of sectional agenda that the people we find at the ends of here that are more Fulani. He said this.
Mr. Shola, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Mr. Laji, let me allow you go.
Yes, thank you.
God bless you. Be an evangelist. Mr. Shola, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God peace, 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 peace. Be an evangelist. Be an evangelist. Good morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Shola, God bless you. God bless you. Mr. Shola, God bless you. God bless you. Mr. Fasola, thank you so much. God bless you.
Hello.
God bless you.
You don't pass this thing now.
Face this. Good morning, Mr. Biafran Evangelist. Muhammadu Buhari.
Good morning, my viewers, our esteemed viewers. God bless you all. Thank God it's Monday edition. Kinjo Ogba. God bless you. Dr. Ukwaji. IK. God bless you, all of you. Tibilion. Omo Dudua. Omo Rogbe. God bless you all over the world. I remember my humble self, Benjamin Johnson Snachi, aka the Biafran Evangelist.
Biafran Evangelist, let's talk about the death of Muhammadu Buhari. It is really causing controversy at the back here now. Fake Buhari, Ori Buhari, Uton Buhari. What do you have to say about that?
My beloved brother, truth is bitter to those who hate the truth. But that truth will continue to be told and be said. Buhari have died 2017. 8 years, 8 years from now, that is when Buhari died. The Buhari you and I know. You understand? The one that was, dethroned or overthrown by IBB Ibrahim Babamoshe Babangida in 1883. The man died February 17th. That is when he died. 2017. This one you are parading is not Buhari. It's just that they just want to finally, open up. Let it not be that the man just sit there. Nigerians are many Nigerians, are too emotional and too fanatic on some issues. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said it, they never believed it. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said that he himself has evidence to prove that. And they remember, and they never believed him. And he himself, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, said something. You know what he said? He said, asked why is it that they are observing 1 minute silence, and they make mention of one of us, important person, have died. That we miss him. Hello, are we children? Up till today, Nigerians are still blind. Some of them, not people like me. Some of them are still blind mentally. Buhari is dead, not today. This one they are parading is something that are about. They are just using this one as a political to cover what is already on the ground before now. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? So, and that's just it. That's the fact. Look at Nigeria. When Nigeria said Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, this thing is a case. You listen to Nigeria currently in this trial now. In this trial, did you see them bringing it up? They couldn't bring it up because they know that the young man said the truth. They know that that man speaks the truth. And if you watch, all that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said has come to pass in Nigeria. No one that have never come to manifest. Are you hearing me? See, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not a liar. Go and watch all his words, all his statements. He's a truthful and faithful person. And that's justice. And that's justice. Do you understand me? So that's justice. Let me tell you, I don't know if you have asked why the England stopped their former prime minister in person of Boris Johnson. Why did they say the man is a corrupt prime minister and they remove him? They never said what he committed, the crime that he committed up to today. Those things are one of this Buhari issue, which he cover up. This one that you people are seeing are Chrome Buhari. Chrome Buhari, not original Buhari. Yes, his wife said that this one is not the husband that I married. You forget the statement. Buhari himself you are talking about. How can Buhari be alive and his wife will be living in another country for so many years now?
But that's a conspiracy that you must be very careful here. How can, no, let us think, I'm just saying, how can a man that's not the president rule a nation? Think about it.
That is not what?
A man that's not the president now rule a nation, and there are many men of God, there are many military rulers, and they didn't see anything.
Excuse me, Sheikh Bola Ahmed Tinubu no say Buhari died.
How would it have
been? Obasanjo no say Buhari died. The former governor of Imo State, when they deny him the Senate this thing, didn't you listen to it? Rochas Okorocha. He said I go talk on media. He said I go talk, I go expose many things in Aso Rock. No be make this Chrome Buhari. They gang up and say, give him that ticket, please. Give him that ticket so that he will not leak the secret. What are you saying? What is the meaning? Don't you know that it was a part of the meaning of Emiloko? When Baba they tell you Emiloko, he tell you, say, they try to tell you, say, I you know, say all of us know, now my turn, now we agree with Buhari, and now it's gone. Whatsoever that happened in Aso Rock, we agree to make it so. Are you hearing me? We agree to make it so. So it is my turn to rule. So by fire, by all means, El-Rufai say, declare him the winner. Heaven will not fall. So understand me? So if you watch all this, it shows to us that of a truth that the man have died very long time ago, 8 years ago. Not this one. This one is just the one that they crone, they just use it. You know, all those sides, those Fulanis, they can resemble themselves. And they know, based in terms of science and technology that is on the ground now, you know they see even Oyibo people carry something like a rubber that look like human being, wear it on their face, dress up, it's in disguise. This is a Chrome Buhari, my brother, let's say the truth.
Biafran evangelist.
Sir?
I must allow you to go now because of...
I understand what is on the ground. God bless you.
Let me allow you to talk.
God bless you.
Mr. Lucky Eyagona.
I like you for everything. You always satisfy everybody. Thank you, viewer, King, our King. My brothers are still watching us. Flip TV. I love you all. God bless you, my brother. Thank you, Mr. Ariwan. You're the best.
Okay, thank you, my God. God bless you, Tochita, and God bless you. Ado Juku Ujim said that 1985 was when Buhari was about to Babangida. Emmanuel Ogbuji said, Biafran evangelists always saying the truth. Aditi Elonge, God bless you. Seven Heaven, God bless you. Anthony Dichuku, God bless you. Mr. Shola.
Leave them now.
Let's have conversation this lovely morning.
Yeah.
Buhari's death. What do you have to say?
I don't know whether Buhari died second time. This second time, because in 2017 they say Buhari is dead. Today they say Buhari is dead. All I know is that for me, Buhari have joined those who die in toll gate, which you order army to kill, and even the president of power now was finger. So for me, when Pharaoh die, then the good people celebrate. So for me, I expected it because Buhari was sick all the 8 years of Buhari. When Yar'Adua died, people were mourning. Nigeria was mourning. Today Buhari died. People are celebrating. Nobody cares. That is a lesson to this president.
Are you also celebrating with them?
I'm celebrating. Don't you see me drink 7-Up?
Why are you now happy?
When Pharaoh died, and the people rejoice. Pharaoh.
Well, Pharaoh is different from Buhari.
Oh my God. Why Buhari is different is that why our president always go to abroad to go and die? Can't you build that hospital for here? Why can't you build the hospital in Nigeria here? Why do you always go to abroad? Yes, say this was time for London hospital, this was time for American hospital. It's a wickedness. When you are spending trillions of dollars, you cannot build hospital here. You expect me to celebrate that person, or you expect me to mourn that kind of person.
So you are happy, is it?
They're happy.
But you see, Tinubu is still ruling, and he has not built any hospital in Nigeria.
It's a lesson to him now. Spend 4 years and get out of that place.
4 years.
This is spend 4 years.
You spend 8 years.
You do 8 years. Who give me 8 years?
So you really believe we will go for another 4 years?
He can never. He can never.
But he has supporters.
You see, let me tell you, we support us. Okay. There was an election in the Lagos State local government. Did you see anybody come out?
But he won. APC won in Lagos State.
It was a written note. They write it, chairman, they write their name, they turn back. So in presidency is not going to happen. That is why we need young people like Obi, who can be able to cover that area, who can attend our hospital. You know, 100%. Because, you know, like Obi always come out for television and speak to the Nigerians. Tinubu never does that. We need somebody that will talk to us.
Okay, do you think Obi has some particular things in him that is better than Tinubu?
By 100 times. Number one, we need a president that can be able to governize area, that can move around. We need a president. We need a president that can be able to talk to us. We need a president that can be able to speak to Nigerians. Not you are abroad, you are speaking to Nigeria from that place. No. So Tinubu 2 years now. How do you pet it? How do you pet it? Can you buy curry? Can you buy rice? Can you buy anything? Can you don't like me? For 6 months now. For 6 months I've not light in my house. I have generator, I can't spoil it. So it's making life miserable to people. And you expect me to celebrate that kind of person. Buhari'S spent 8 years. What do we get? Boko Haram, bandit, killing people who want to say something. Look at Toge, what happened to Toge, other army. So you expect me to celebrate that? No. Nigeria is no money under Buhari.
But President Tinubu has declared 7 days of mourning for President Muhammadu.
That's for your cronies.
So you are not part of people that...
No. Nigeria is not part of. He said PC members are those who are enjoying under him. I'm telling you the truth. Those who are enjoying under him are the one money him. Nigeria is not money. See, when the American president died, only the song, the music, the atmosphere, everywhere calm down. But when Nigeria president died because they are not doing well, people don't care. It's a sign. So I'm urging President Bola Tinubu, please, respect the constitution of Nigeria. Our constitution has been passed down under you. Now, you are trying to make one party system. Opposition dividing them is bad. Under his watch is bad. That's what I mean.
I've seen a video yesterday that went viral that saw the Ijebu was mocking the death of Buhari. That Buhari sent DSS to come and kill him in his house. He said the date, 21st of maybe April, that Buhari sent DSS to come and kill him in his house. What do you have to say?
Is that not what we are saying? That when you were there, did you do well? When can you remember Buhari now? When can you remember Buhari except where he gets his discipline when he was a military? Since then, in 8 years of Buhari, what can you remember? Killing, bandits, harassment, hatred, backbiting, Fulanis, and very planning to invade Edo State, invade everywhere. But there's nothing different for him and Tinubu. There's nothing different. It's the same ideology of Buhari. Tinubu still follow. Because Tinubu said, I am going to continue where Buhari stopped. And the same thing Buhari is doing, Tinubu is doing. Insecurity, backbiting, fighting opposition, dividing opposition, buying opposition, scattering them under him. So there is nothing different from Buhari and Tinubu.
But Mr. Lucky, you know Buhari arrested in Americano.
Yes.
Buhari is dead now. Do you think in Americano will be set free now?
You see, when Fulani was there, Buhari, everybody was saying Fulani arresting Apikalo. Now we have a southern president, which is Tinubu. I expect Tinubu to release Apikalo.
So people are saying he's playing politics in Americano.
Yes, he's doing that. Playing politics. He's come under Tinubu. The judiciary has lost it. Under Tinubu, police have lost it. Under Tinubu, army has lost it. Now he playing game. Very soon they will say, Apikalo, go. You are free. so that South we vote for Tinubu. South East vote for Tinubu. Let me tell you, South East, we are not going to vote for Tinubu. I am telling you.
Supporters.
Which supporters? I give you an example. Look at the local government election. If you have supporter, why can't they come out and vote for APC? Are you aware? Benjamin say it's a waste of money. He said, I'm disappointed. You know why? Because people did not come out. We did. Nigeria never believed Tinubu. Nigeria never believed judiciary again. Nigeria never believed anything agency in Nigeria.
But Tinubu has Igbo elite supporters.
Hey, which Igbo? Mention one. Is it the governors?
Governors are among.
See, let me tell you. See, when Okowa was a vice president under Article 2023, he never win the state. The governor never win the state. Sanwo-Olu never win the same side. So today, 2027, if Tinubu believe in governor, I am telling you, governor will be disappointed. Nobody will listen to the governor. In Edo State, I am not going to listen to the governor of Edo State. I am going to disappoint him. We will vote for the right person. I better vote for Obi than vote for Tinubu again. I'm telling the truth. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you.
So, Mr. Yaf, good morning, Mr. Yaf.
Yeah.
You're welcome to Flip TV. Vice President.
Thank you. I hope we have enough time for me.
I will just manage.
I came early.
Don't worry. Due to something, so you will not have enough time. Anyway, we manage a little time now. Buhari is dead. Ex-Nigerian president. He died yesterday at London. 82 years. What can you say about that?
We thank God Almighty for revelation of the long, let me use the word, time, movie. Yes, the movie has been hidden under the background, under the carpet, for people to be sensitized, to understand what actually happened in the past. They find it very difficult to unearth what happened in the past. We see the movie, the script of the movie was written by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wrote the script. And the Fulani actually acted it. The only difference is that the Fulani acted it before the script was written. That's why they are always faster than their child. Nnamdi Kanu said, immediately the new Buhari finishes, within 2 to 3 years, they will bring the old body of Buhari, where it was preserved, to tell Nigerians that Buhari is dead. Listen, viewers, go to your internet, screw it back to 2017. The same picture of the sick Buhari about dying on the bed is the same picture that the whole newspaper, social media platforms actually were showing yesterday.
Do you not believe that the former Buhari is dead? Because I don't understand.
125,000%.
We have one Buhari before, we have another Buhari.
February, March 2017, UK.com news. There was also a woman I trusted that actually came out to tell the whole Nigerians. In fact, she told her husband first, and her husband came out and announced it. Ayofa Oche's wife, a prophetess. Yes. Ayofa Oche's wife, a prophetess. February, March 2017, the first Buhari gave up. He gave up. I don't really understand. See, let me tell you, we don't need to be at least twisting things that God has already perfected. The way Nnamdi Kanu said it is exactly the way it happened. Today we are seeing a dead body of, let me say, 8 years, from 2017 to now.
How come a dead body is walking? Like he's speaking, he has his face, he has everything about
that is, let me speak on one, scientifically, you can clone someone's face and that person, they will look alike. Putin actually proved it. When it was mattered most that Buhari died, they chose Putin cloning, they chose Trump cloning.
Then again, Fulani race is a race in Africa I know that look synonymous to each other in semblance. They resemble each other so closely. That is Fulani race. So someone that is related to Buhari was used in the southeastern Nigeria. They were singing to him, Buhari. He was dancing. If you look at him, his Buhari face. That one was in the southeast, though. Not be this one, though. Then this one now replaced the dead Buhari. There is exactly his look alike, and Fulani is using it to deceive Nigerians. Even most of them that are bragging and boasting online, they were telling us that Buhari died. They changed his face. Most of them that are taunting us online. See, let me tell you, I don't need to be carried away or to be surprised. When they announced it, I saw it on social media. The same picture Nnamdi Kanu showed us, where he was having oxygen on his neck, nothing is different. Okay, that same picture that was going trending online since 2017 is the same picture they showcased to Nigerians. Okay, logically, Kanu is right. Okay, scientifically, Kanu is right. The announcement that is trending on social media that the former president of Nigeria is dead, let me tell you, is just a farce. It's a farce. It's not a reality. We've been deceived over time in Nigeria, and this Buhari's fake death could not be the last. Okay, time don't finish.
No, not because of the time. What is happening on the ground?
What is that?
All this.
No, don't worry. There's no problem. You want to go make him. This guy can't stop us now. Leave him now. See, let me tell you. It's obvious that Fulani has acted movie for Nigerians, and they actually succeeded. Why? Most of the political elites in Nigeria could not even come out and tell you what actually transpired in 2017. Do you know who they are? Obasanjo, Abdul Salam, Tinubu, Adam Ochomole. Adam Ochomole said, if you try so and so thing when they were about removing him from being national chairman of APC, I will show you, I will tell you who is Atasu Rock. It's a general statement that everybody know around the world. Then Rochas Okorocha rigged election when he was about going to Senate, House of Senate, and it happened that it was confirmed he rigged election. They were trying to truncate his effort from going to the House. What did he say? I will tell you the story that Nigerians did not know. What happened immediately after he released that statement? Sadona Osokoto of all people from Kanu entered flight, flew into Imo State, and went to Imo State's house and confronted Rochas of Okorocha to slow down, never to reveal the jinx, never to crack the riddle that has been for how many years there, uncracked. I don't know what to understand. Why did Savannah do that? If he visited him, we know the aftermath of their closed door meeting. See, Fulani, the most closely resembled race, tribe in Africa. Semblance, the same. Everything about them, they resemble themselves. They are just like the Chinese. Even they are more better than Chinese in resemblance. Because if you look at the old Buhari and the new Buhari, they share so much closer semblance than the Chinese.
I want to ask you a question. Okay. It was Buhari that arrested Nnamdi Kanu.
He did not arrest him, he abducted him. Okay. He kidnapped him. Yes.
Now, Nnamdi Kanu is DSS detention. Buhari is dead now.
Yes.
Do you think maybe Nnamdi Kanu will be set free or will be still kept there for political game?
Okay, thank you so much. That's a very good question. And I want to tell you that it is the court that decides when you talk about constitutional review or, when you talk about, trying to take somebody to court, to know whether he is culpable of a crime, charged against him. It is the responsibility of the court to jail, responsibility of the court to set free, discharge, and acquitted. So what I'm trying to say is that when Nigerians are blind about law, knowledge of law, I am not surprised. What concerns Tinubu and releasing him as a Nnamdi Kanu? Tinubu can never perform the Department of Executive functionalities and still be performing the real jobs that is belong to judiciary department or organ of government. What happens is that what court says in any country, in any democratic setup, that is what should be affirmed. The court has released him many years ago. Buhari held him. I didn't blame Buhari. He did not go to school. Two. Hey, Jesus Christ. He used to turn all these electronic gadgets upside down. When he was giving iPad to write, he turned it upside down. It was Yemi Ochibanjo that corrected him. He doesn't know anything. If he goes to meeting, summit, OAU summit, or United Nations summit anywhere in Europe or in America, they use computer. They give him earpiece for interpretation. He cannot even speak very well. The very moment he won election, he visited Obama, and it was computer that was interpreting in the White House what Buhari was saying. I follow up now. Nigerians, you shouldn't be poor of, information. That is the highest disease or pestilence that could actually, infect a man. Poor knowledge of law, poor knowledge of what? Information. Buhari did not. His WAEC attestation was 0. Nigeria is claiming Nigerian WAEC, but not the whole West African Examination Council country member, nation, countries. They said his name is not gazetted in their computer, meaning that the attested result in Nigeria here was faulty. He didn't. We, out of hatred among the southern tribes, we allowed Tinubu, we allowed Buhari to carry the day in 2015 because everybody was tired of Jonathan. Out of ethnic sentimentality. I don't want to understand. So Jonathan was booted out. I don't want to understand. But let me tell you, by the right constitution of Nigeria, the way law should be applied, Buhari was not qualified to run for presidency. Standard 3, no result. As in 6, we no break. GCE, we no see. WAEC attestation, 0. When I said he did not go to school, he's not well read, I am not abusing him. I'm saying the truth, and I can never be afraid of the truth. Anytime, anywhere, any day. I don't know what to understand. You know what it takes a man to be informed? You must know how to read and write. Have you ever listened to Buhari making national broadcasts? Have you ever? Could you actually get anything from the words, from the weddings, from the readings, from the address? I don't understand. National broadcast. You will actually find out that academically, the former Nigerian president, was 0. See, first Buhari, 0. This one that just absconded, you know why? This one, they run away. ICC is closing on him. That's why Fulani Janja is, hurried up and tell you that he's dead. How long has he fallen sick? I've never had last month that Buhari is sick. Last month was what? June. Yes. This July, Buhari is sick. Oh, Gidibam, he died. Somebody that controls Nigerian national wealth, our common wealth, for good 6 years, just all of a sudden, an abrupt death. So he came knocking. How can I, as an Igbo man, stoop so low? Have you not watched him? Very vibrant man, brighter than the former Buhari, younger than the former Buhari. How could he have just all of a sudden, him died? Money they delayed that unless an accident.
Oga, the kind of money where Buhari carry in Nigeria, Buhari wouldn't have died by now. He could not have died. It is a lie. He didn't die. As an Igbo man, I stand by it. I don't believe bullshit. Nobody can force me or bend me to blame what is not, to believe what is not. Listen and listen good. Buhari died February, March 2019. If you doubt me, go to the picture they are showing now. The same picture that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu showed where he was lying on the sick bed with oxygen. The same picture is going viral. On internet virility, both yesterday and this morning, the same picture that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu thrown out on net 8 years ago is the same picture they are showing the whole world now on net. Why is it that it's not fresh? Why didn't why didn't they change that picture? Are you listening to me? It is the same picture that is trending on net. Oga, game up for Fulani Janjaweeds. They could no longer deceive Nigerians. They could no longer deceive us. People like us are impregnable. When you talk about brain work, because I know what I observe. I am so good at observation. What and how good are you at looking? I am so good at observation. How good are you at looking? I can observe for 100% when I look at things. So that's it. We are saying, what are we saying now? The point is that we should sit down, reconcile as a nation, and let us discuss as a country to find out if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's opinion or accusation or information is right. When that young man comes out, I'm telling you that many people will write their books. A dead man ruled Nigeria for over 6 years. A dead man ruled Nigeria for 6 years. Why is he running away? Why are they rushing his sickness? Do you know why it takes a billionaire to sick? Look at Dan Tata. Dan Tata was sick many years ago because of his money. Look at Buhari. Buhari, in the space of blah, blah, blah. Bam, 1 week, he don't die. Are we fools? What kind of story of 419? 419 related story. 419 related write-up that we, people like us, could not crack. Okay, we can crack any riddle. We can. I myself, I don't know about another person. I can crack any riddle. I can unearth any riddle unsolved. I can solve it. This sickness is too quickened. And let me tell you again, if you look at the body as they are showing it on the net, the same picture Mazi Nnamdi Kanu showed us many years ago. We just overlook Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he is down in the DSS facilities as they jail him for how many years now? 20-something Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was 2 years in Kuje prison. From 20-something, he absconded and ran away from Azumili into where? Senegal, where he stayed 12 months. From that 12 months, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu surfaced at the Wailing Wall of Jerusalem, from where he stayed until 2021. The same new Buhari abducted him in Nairobi into Nigeria. They went to court in 2022, he won. They went to court in 2023, he won. They went to court, how many? In 2024, he won. 2025, many times. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what? Victory obsession still grew fatter and fatter. Mazi has been excelling over Nigeria, let me say, Fulani Janjaweeds. So, King Joe, good morning, thank you. All of you that wish me well during my birthday. I'm thanking you, Tunde Okafor. I'm thanking you, T Billion. I'm thanking all of you that actually wish me well. Some of you that sent incentives, King Joe Obabi, then Tunde Okafor, then the guy that promised me a card, I actually received it. I actually received the card you sent to me. God will bless all of you for the contribution of your prayers. I think
I will have to bow out here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. for coming. It's a nice day to be here today. Thank you, all our viewers, for standing by us today, and all of our viewers. There are some things going on at the background there, so we just have to close the program, so we have to settle it. Thank you very much.